All right, here we go. Here we go. What a crazy week.
Yeah.
Don't be taking off your clothes on the stream today, Derby.
I'm doing it, man.
It's crazy. You got to charge people for that, man.
The Patreon.
Yeah, people pay for that kind of stuff nowadays.
Which is wild. Absolutely wild.
Absolutely wild. People into the only derps.
Only Dirks. Check
Only
it out.
derps. They're gonna find out about your feet finder.
My feet are disgusting. I don't know if anyone wants to see my feet.
People would pay for it. What's up? What's up? Welcome back, people. It is Sunday night. You're here with the Average Boys podcast, and I am here with my homie Derpy from Derpy Entertainment. Derpy, what is up, my dude?
Cold in Ohio.
Yeah, it's getting cold everywhere, man. Right now, it's probably not as cold as you guys, but we just got like a cold front kicked in, and yeah, it's getting to that time.
Sucks. It sucks.
No, for you
But-
guys. Yeah, I think I'm coming down with some kind of cold. That's probably because of the weather. Never fails. The first signs of cold weather starts coming, I start getting sick, and then it's like everyone else.
Fried chicken
at
soup.
normal times, huh?
You tried chicken noodle soup?
Nah, man, I ain't gay. No, I'm just kidding. Nah, but I'm just eating normal food. I got some meds and I got all that stuff, but chicken noodle soup I haven't tried yet. What do you? Is there something really about chicken noodle soup that makes it like a life-saving situation?
I don't know, man. It just solves problems when you have a cold.
Yeah, it's like
That's
down
what I
here in
learned
the valley. Down here in my Mexican culture, there's this thing called the huevo, which is like you get an egg and you use it and you pray over someone. It's like witchcraft or something, I'm guessing.
Oh my.
And the other one is people always believe that when you're sick you drink Sprite. Like you've heard this before, and then Vicks.
Right.
Like never fails. You put Vicks like on the bottom of your feet, or usually you're supposed to put it like on your fucking chest or like around your nose.
Right.
But they'll put it on your feet and fucking put socks on. I don't know. I guess, right? But it's really crazy because I never see Sprite or I never see Gatorade or any of that stuff in like the medical department, much less eggs at like your local Walmart or whatever. You can imagine they were selling all the curandero stuff and witchcraft stuff and the like all the foods and stuff in the medical department. That'd be nuts, dude. That would be nuts. But yeah, I'm a little bit on the sick side. Farzana asks, "Do you guys play Roblox?" No, I don't play Roblox. You play Roblox? What do you play, Derpy? Like, what's your poison video game?
Fortnite and 2K are my poison video games, but I
knows, bro. Battle.
But I do play.
Knows.
But I do play Roblox sometimes.
Yep, Akira for the win. Thank you guys for showing up to the podcast. We are here. It's Chris P from the Average Boys podcast and Derpy. We come on here on Sunday nights. If you're coming from the Answers page, I know you guys are mostly like a sports page, but we try to cover some nerd news and nerd stuff and film and comic book on Sunday nights. So thank you guys for jumping in and hanging out with us, man. Let's see. Guild Bobbin asking if we want to be more popular. So that'd be nice. Hunter Riggy. I appreciate you, Hunter. Yeah. Derpy Entertainment and Chris, what is your thoughts on people bashing and hating the teaser trailer of the Supergirl?
We'll get to that.
We're gonna get to that. Derpy is he's never shied away from it. He's a huge fan of the DC universe, which is his cup of tea. Me, Not so much because of James Gunn himself, but for sure we're gonna be talking about it today. Vince, what is up, my guy? Comes in and says, "I don't play video games no more. I'm grown. I'm grown. I'm grown. I don't play games no more." All right, but you should because video games are a good way to relax. And Vernal says, "Play Roblox and play Jump Showdown." So what's up? I hear
I never heard of
Roblox
that
is
one.
like, yeah, I know there's a bunch of like subcultures and sub servers and stuff like that. Because Roblox is kind of turned into, I don't know if you remember Club Penguin, or I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember
it's
all
that's
that.
the
Yeah, do you
yeah
remember that shit?
yeah.
And the reason why I go to Club Penguin more than VR is because of the fact that like there's a lot of weird people on Roblox, man.
There's a
There's a
lot of weird people on
there's a
Roblox.
fucking bunch of weird people on
That's why I don't
Roblox.
play it.
If you got any little ones in here, I'm sorry that we say bad words, but y'all gotta be very, very careful on Roblox, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Play it
Roblox
once
be
every while, and that's about it.
yeah, man.
I
I've
don't
I've seen
use it.
some stuff go down. So yeah, I just hope they're all good. Um if I play games again, it has to be new GTA game. Yeah, that'll be like after GTA 7, I guess, because GTA 6 ain't coming out anytime soon.
Right?
They'll probably release 7 before 6. Yo, you know
Did you just
what?
make
Like,
a Did you just make a joke,
yeah,
Chris?
I did. Hell yeah, I made a joke. You know, no, don't even do that. Don't
Yeah,
even.
yeah. You brought the numbers in. You brought the numbers in.
I told you about that stuff at the car at the parade, right? Did I tell you about the
Yeah.
parade? I went to a city parade
And
the other day, and all the kids were doing it, man. And then I told my students at the karate school, and the moment that stuff,
oh,
like the moment I said 6, 7, like 80% of the kids in the room started doing their hands and screaming. Three of them were like with their ears covered up, and they're GTA 69. Damn, damn, that's hardcore, bro. If I am careful with people, I don't. I know I'm careful. Good job, D1. Good job.
yeah.
Yeah, just
Good
be
job.
safe, bro. Just be safe. You can't be doing weird stuff. So, and you got to protect yourselves, man. There's a lot of weird people out there. He said 6, 7. D1 said 6, 7.
Just
Chris
said
said,
it
I know.
exactly,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. But yeah, actually, since we're on the subject of video games, I guess we could pop that off real quick, right?
Let's do a
Um,
recap.
this past week there was the game awards popped off. I don't know if anybody is really into big stuff like that, but the video game awards is possibly the biggest game show that they have every year. I think it's the biggest production because they usually have some other video game awards, but the other ones are sucking, man.
Yeah,
This
they're
one was
very
the only one
cringe.
that did really good, but there was some weird stuff that was in the format that I
Yeah.
was like hyped about. But yeah. The Gamers Award just popped off. Derp, you and a couple of homies, or actually one of your homies, you guys kind of like watched it and recapped it during the week. What did you guys like?
What?
What did you guys like? What was you guys' anticipation, man?
We actually did a reaction watch
Action
party
video,
on
yeah.
the Yinzer channel. On the Yinzer channel
Mm-hmm.
is what we're on right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, but we thought it was like the overall like the best game awards it's been in years
Yeah. No
because
kidding, man.
it was consistent with the amount of surprises it's had in it, the amount of games that were actually announced there. It was like very consistent
Yeah,
more
they had some really
than
badass
years.
announcements. The production was really, really good.
Yep.
I think the craziest thing that came out of that whole event was the Divinity trailer. Yeah, to this
I thought
day, people are
that was
still talking about it.
that was the most crazy reveal ever. Like I had no idea what it was. I didn't know it was even related to a spinoff of that developer team
Hmm.
at all. And just seeing, I mean, I'll just say it, just seeing that person catch on fire out of
Yep.
nowhere, and then this other specific scene that happened in the trailer that I will not bring up in this particular situation.
Well, I
You know
mean,
what I'm
what's
talking about. You know
crazy
what I'm
is
talking
like,
about.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's all right to say it because YouTube showed it,
Right. I
and I
guess.
don't
And you
even
know
think they
what? You're
were
right.
aware that that was going to happen.
There there was a particular scene of engagement. I'll say
Yeah, there was
that.
like a sexual engagement act that was going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was anything. I mean, yeah, it's in theme of the I guess the trailer itself.
Yeah, it was
It
like
worked, but it's really weird, bro. And I've talked about this a couple of times on the podcast about films and stuff, right? I'm a big movie
right.
guy. Like I like movies, but I think like implying sexual stuff works
Yeah,
very well to the artistic talent, and then
right.
showing it,
It just doesn't work.
I think it's a little too much sometimes,
Yeah,
right? And I
right.
think I understand there's like the wow factor, right? And I think that's
Hmm.
what this was. This was like, I think it kind of takes punches at Baldur's Gate, right? Because in Baldur's Gate, you
Right.
can kind of like find yourself having intercourse with many different people and different many races and stuff. Same thing with like
Mhm.
Mass Effect 3. I think that was another one. And of course, I mean, even in like Sims, like the Sims game, you can kind of like do stuff like that, but it doesn't show anything.
Right.
Um, I think that's kind of like the next push in the evolution of video game, right?
It's probably
God
actually
of
showing it.
War, in the original God of War, it would imply that Kratos was doing stuff with like females in side
Yeah.
quests to power up and things like that.
Yeah.
So like I understand where studios want to kind of use these to kind of build up their fan base or kind of be edgy or kind of like, push the envelope and stuff like that. And there was a part of me that was like, okay, it goes with like the gore and the
Right.
fantasism of the
I
shot.
thought it was Fable.
Yeah, yeah, Fable or something like that, right?
At
But
first I thought it was Fable, and then I saw the guy in the freaking on
yeah,
the tin that like strapped up and then was burning alive. Jeez.
I kind of feel like this is in regards to, do you remember player or what is it, level select, the Amazon Prime uh series that they
I
put
don't
out with all
remember.
the
I don't.
different variations and stuff like that? The one that had like
Wasn't that
Warhammer.
wasn't that wasn't that a couple years ago that we covered that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It was like 2 years ago, or maybe even
Yeah.
last year. It was like
It
player
might have been
select
last.
or
It was last
um
year, I think.
yeah, because it was the one that had the Warhammer series. It had Mega Man. It had a bunch of them. Armored Core. Keanu Reeves was in it. Like,
Yeah, I remember
I
that.
feel like this is after that because of the surrealism in like those series, right? There
Right.
was some stuff in those series too that showed some type of sexual imagery or whatnot. And I feel like
Hmm.
video games are able to push the envelope. And there's always these hidden marks. You look at Hideo Kojima, Death Stranding. If you use your camera to stare at feet, like the girls make a comment, like things like that. Or I
Gonna
think
pay
it was
extra for
another one that
Derby's
was called
feet.
like Automation NR or something like that. I forgot what it NOR or something like that. It's the one with the chicks with they have like blindfolds and they have like white hair and they have like swords and shit. And if you try to like, I remember there was like a funny Easter egg that you try to like upskirt them and they beat the shit out of the camera guy. So
Don't remember that.
so there's always these little like stitches as to like implementing like the sexual stuff. And I feel like it's kind of like we're on the cusp of seeing like these very adult natured trailers and that Divinity trailer was like, damn dude, I'm
But
kidding you, bro.
it
Like,
did it. It looked like Game of Thrones, like
yeah.
what Game of Thrones was. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
you
straight
actually
shit.
got it. You actually got it, in like not in the
Yeah,
trailer
that that
instead of the show.
yeah, that trailer fucking didn't hold back. It kind of makes you wonder if like the video game, it's implying that the reason why it's in the trailer is because that kind of stuff's going to be in the video game.
Right.
And then
I
it's
would
like, okay,
assume so.
yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
then
because you have to assume that because the trailer has it, it's going to be in it, right?
right,
Yeah, so
which
I don't
that
know
is kind of
how well.
concerning, also. Like
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to be. Where,
especially these days, because
yeah,
parents don't care.
yeah, that's a good point. So yeah, be very careful, people. Be very careful. That trailer was crazy. We don't know what it's like. I know the first game got good call outs and stuff like that, but
Next, any other games you want to cover? Remember,
um, I mean, the only other two games that really, well, fucking only one game, dude, because I don't even give a shit about the other one.
right?
Star Wars really put out a really badass trailer for two video games. One, not so much for me. I think they did give homage to. Oh yeah, Almaraz,
We'll jump into that.
we're gonna
We'll jump
talk
into
about
that
that
after
shit
that.
too, bro.
We'll
Um,
jump into the next, actually,
yeah, yeah,
because it was on the same show.
it's on the same show. Um, pod racing. They're gonna bring back
I'm
pod
ex- I'm
racing.
I'm so excited for that, dude.
Yeah, it was.
I had it on the N64, dude. Like,
Yeah, it was a really good game
they
back in the day.
and
I
they
just
remastered
hope.
it a couple years ago. So
I just really hope that this pushes more like a F-Zero.
right,
Like if they were making it where like you can make your own pod, you can create your own character, you can get your own parts, you can build whatever the fuck you want, color it, do stuff, and then they have like leaderboards like Mario Kart. Like they have so many templates that they could follow to make this
well,
amazing, dude.
well, the directors of this game did Burnout. So
Oh, okay. Hey man, so
yeah,
maybe it's gonna hit. Maybe it's gonna hit.
you're right.
I mean, just on nostalgia alone, I think a bunch of people are gonna come at this stuff.
Oh,
They just have to
for
hit it
sure.
right, dude. They just have
Right.
to. They just have to hit it right. Now,
They
saying
got to
that,
promote it right. They got to
yeah.
promote it right. And so far, it looks pretty. Promotion
Now,
looks
now,
pretty good.
now, saying that, the next game right next to it has to hit it like right nail on the head.
Yeah.
And not for the love of God, don't fuck it up. We're
Right.
getting a part 3 to Knights of the Old Republic. It's now going to be called Fates of the Old Republic. And I mean, I'm a big fan. Most Star Wars fans from the Legacy movies are all large fans of the Couture series. Like, the only thing I'm gonna say it up out loud, man. They just cannot fucking new trilogy this stuff. They really cannot. They really cannot. Knights of the Old Republic was such a great game. I want the Cleveland hoodie guy to use me as his personal toilet. Ah, nice. That's super. I mean, that's
Yeah, thank you. Thanks.
yeah. I
I
was gonna say
appreciate
that's
it.
probably not sanitary, but
But yeah, not very sanitary. But I appreciate it.
Derpy will
Whatever.
allow it. But
Yep.
Derpy will allow it. Do you want him with his shirt on or off, dude? Because it's an option. You have to pay extra for that. That's like getting extra tomatoes on your hamburgers, bro.
Same for the feet.
Yeah, same for the feet, dude. Same for the feet. Yo, but straight boys, we're at the pinnacle of life. Those that have left this world already will not be able to benefit from this. But when we go to heaven, we'll tell them we're getting a third Knights of the Old Republic. Like, and mind you, a new Total War 40K Warhammer. Like, us nerds are eating fucking good next year, dude. Like, stupid good. Stupid good. What's up, Lansky? What's up, man? What's up, my dude?
What's up, Vegas? What's up, Vegas?
In the dark is scary. Yeah, dude, he's gonna come out all.
That's my dude.
He's gonna lick you in the back of the neck and shit if you don't watch out.
That's my dude.
Yeah, Vega, if you don't watch out, he's gonna lick the back of your ear in the dark, dude.
I'm gonna take my shirt off in the dark.
But straight, that's the only thing they're gonna see is your nipples, dude. Because you're so white, you're gonna reflect the light, bro. No, but for reals, I was so stoked to see the Fates of the Old Republic trailer. I mean, mind you, we didn't really get any gameplay, but like nowadays graphics, like don't fuck around. Knights of the Old Republic would be fantastic, dude.
You can't mess up Old Republic.
I wonder if it's gonna deal, and I don't want to say this because I don't want to fucking fuck us or anything like that. But I wonder if it's gonna have shit from the Acolyte in it. You remember that?
No, because
you know what I mean, though.
Yeah, but you're right. But I doubt. I mean, dang it, Chris.
Yeah, well, you have to consider this shit because again, the recent rumors are the dude that played Starkiller is going to be coming out in Ahsoka season 2, right? Sam Witwer, right? So that's cool because Sam Witwer has like clapped back at people to be like, yo, this is the way Star Wars is going to be. Don't fuck it up. Gonna go smoke a fatty pussy is the man. Hey, you chill, man. Chill. Save some of that fatty for the rest of us, bro. The valley running dry on shit. Be careful. Careful. But yeah, bro. Fucking with Starkiller coming out to Ahsoka season 2, My shit and Trigger shit has always been Cal Kestis from the fucking Star Wars games, right?
Right.
Yeah, like I kind of am waiting or anticipating when they're going to put him into live action. So the theory is if we're going to get a Fates of the Old Republic, which is probably going to deal with the ending of that time period, the Old Republic time. If I'm not mistaken, I want to say Alkalite was. Did they say like
You're right. I'm gonna
100
be mad
years?
at you.
Huh?
If you're right, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at fucking Kathleen Kennedy and all those assholes, bro. I just don't know what they would use them for. I really don't think they need it. They had a good amount of cast and people. I know that some of some of the Jedi and shit from the Alkalite could probably make an appearance, which is like the Trinity chick, the Wolverine chick, that other guy. Like those people might play a factor. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, I'm really excited to see what they're gonna do. Fates of the Old Republic, and of course, Total War Warhammer 40K. We're getting it. They showed gameplay. It looks fantastic. I mean, a bunch of us really big Warhammer nerds spent a good chunk of our lives playing that fucking first game. So for us to get a new one with a bunch of new shit and a bunch of chapters and a bunch of the different Astartes and stuff like that's exciting times, baby. Exciting times. You won't see me for a long time in public. I'll tell you that much. I will tell you that much. But yeah, the Gamers Awards was really good. With the Gamers Award,
there was a special showing.
Yeah, there was a fucking very special showing. Yeah, we're gonna pop this up really quick and we're gonna talk about it.
With a good cast. With a good cast.
Yeah. Yo, but I got shit to talk though, man. This fucking movie looks campy as shit.
The 90s one was too, dude. So
yeah, no, I'm not gonna deny that. We did get a live action trailer of Street Fighter, the fucking live action film with almost, I'm gonna say like the entire fucking cast, dude.
Yeah, which was really dope. Cast of characters. It was really dope, dude.
Yeah. What a fucking wild cast of characters, man.
The one casting that I would have to agree with, and I actually really like, is the villain. The actor who they casted as a villain.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Let me see if I'll pick up the cast right now.
He played Polka Dot Man.
Fucking name, but he's in a bunch of shit.
He played Polka Dot Man in Suicide Squad.
Well, he was Polka Dot Man.
Yeah,
David Dasmal Malsian.
And it's a pretty good casting for the villain. I'll say that because he has some range.
Then, fucking Roman Reigns is Akuma.
Right.
That's nuts to me, dude. Eric Andre can eat ass, bro. I don't really give a fuck about that guy. But who's Eric Andre play? Don Salvage, I guess.
He's like the announcer.
Yeah. They should have just made him Duck King. That would have been good. And that was from SNK, King of Fighters. He's that's what he did. But Jason Momoa as Blanca, 50 Cent as Balrog. That's crazy, dude. Cody Reigns as Guile. So you saw the trailer, yeah?
Yeah, I did. How was it? It looks cringe, but that's what Street Fighter is when it comes to live action.
Star Wars farts if the Old Republic. What does that even mean?
What does that even mean, Hunter?
Yeah, you got to explain that, bro. That's pretty deep. Farts is a pretty hard word, man.
That's a very harsh word to search. Yeah.
Farts of the Old Republic. Oh, he wants to change it from Fates of the Old Republic to Farts of the Old Republic. I think he just wrote it wrong. But yeah, dude, I really hope it doesn't go that direction, bro. Yeah. I really hope, Iggy, that it does not go that fucking direction. I want it to be good. Oh. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend. Triggs the myth. Yeah, what's up, brother? Yo, you're just in time. We're talking about a recap of the Gamers Awards. We already kind of covered.
I knew Expedition 33 was gonna win. Like, dude, that was
fucking game was gonna kill everybody. We already knew.
Yeah, dude, that game is so fucking good. I'm not sure if you guys have ever played that game, but that game is fucking amazing.
I'm not, but I might have to because I still.
Dude, it's so good. It is like the first 5 minutes of that game is just like right in the fucking feels, dude.
But it's just Paper Mario with extra steps.
No, it's not.
The gameplay is
something similar to
no, it's not.
Stick of Truth. That's
No,
the
it's
only
not.
RPG game I played. So.
No, trust me, it's not Paper Mario with extra steps.
Is
It's
it kind of like
100%
South Park
the
Stick of
fucking
Truth?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
They
Again,
attack you,
Chris, no,
and you
Chris.
can counter. Paper
Okay,
Mario.
well then if
Oh.
that's the case, then it's fucking Dark Souls with more linear combat.
You can't roll.
Yes, you can.
You can roll in this game?
Yeah, in some
didn't know
form or
that.
fashion.
Yeah, I didn't know you could roll. Well, fuck them. It's like Dark Souls and Paper Mario.
Yeah,
It's just more serious.
Yeah, but it's also like former
Yeah.
Ubisoft guys.
Yeah. No, I'm not shitting on it. I mean, I heard it's a great game. I heard a lot of people played it.
No,
And
dude,
of
like
course
that
game
is
was
one
gonna
game
fucking
like
wreck
I
Xbox.
will like violently defend. I would be like,
Sugar.
yeah, dude, like post up. What's
What's up? What's
Sugar,
up?
wasn't this like the best? Wouldn't you say this was the best Game Awards you've seen in a long time?
Me?
Consistently for how many announcements
Oh,
there
it's talking
were.
about the production, like how they did the show this year.
How many?
Oh, yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
it was probably one of the best ones I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I don't know.
for me. I liked it because it was a lot more fresh on the content and like the actual
Right.
games that were being presented. Like the
Right.
games that were being presented had merit behind them.
Oh,
Like any
Right.
and I'm talking from Hades all the way to Expedition 33.
I
Right.
think you even got a Mega Man reference or Mega Man.
Yeah, a reveal, dude. And I also got a forest reveal as well.
Mhm.
You know, for anyone who knows me,
Great
like
show
I'm a
was solid
huge
too, dude.
I'm a huge Sons of the Forest fan or like Forest fan. And
Mhm.
so the fact that like I'm getting a new one by end night, I'm like, oh dude, I'm so about it. Me and Audrey were like texting the whole last time, like
Nice.
just like, oh, who's gonna win this? You know, what are we gonna win with this? And yeah, dude, I'm all about it.
Wait, that's not real, Vince. Is that? Don't even start.
No, I
Dave
honestly,
Bautista-
I have seen people put like fan posters of Sagat, like of Dave Bautista as Sagat.
I hope not.
Yeah, I would want someone actually like bigger. I don't like
Yeah.
their
Street
casting.
Fighter-
I don't like their
Street Fighter.
cast for M Bison. Like I think that guy like.
But that
I mean,
was like
he's-
Raul Julia in the old movie. Like that was not the Adams Family guy. Like nobody wanted him.
I know.
Street
Yeah,
Fighter
but-
Six.
I still wouldn't have wanted him. Like even now,
Yeah, I think
you know.
it's cool.
And then we got Mr. Vatos Locos. as
oh,
Ken.
it's fucking Ken, dude. Yeah.
dude.
Fucking Miklo. There was a
Yeah,
white
dude.
Mexican guy.
Yeah,
That was
dude, yeah,
nuts.
dude,
And then
honestly,
remember he
I
was
was-
thieves, dude.
Yeah, I honestly was expecting him to be like, every.
Yeah. Yo, what's
Yo.
up?
What do you
Yeah,
think
I
of
don't
the
know,
give
Divinity
him a
trailer?
puppy or something like that. Hey, get on the bar.
Get in the back.
Sugar,
What's up, man?
what do you think of the Divinity trailer?
That was a
We were just talking-
raunchy
we
ass
were-
trailer. That was a
Yes, it was.
raunchy trailer, dude.
I feel like
Like-
that should have been behind a paywall,
I
dude.
thought it was
Dude,
Fable at
that should have
thought
been
it was
left for the
Fable.
Patreon, bro. Honestly, I thought it was another. I thought it was the
Like
Paladin.
Boulder Gates or-
No, yeah, I thought it was the Paladin reveal for Diablo.
Oh yeah, that could have
That's
made a
valid.
lot of sense too. Yeah. Yo, okay, so Triggs, you're kind of like
to
in the
Street Fighter,
same
though.
ideals then, right? Like that trailer kind of felt might have been a little much.
Yeah, maybe just
Yeah.
a
A little bit too much.
Yo, scooch much.
Me and Derpy were talking
I
about
was
it.
like,
and
I was
saying,
like, I feel dirty right now, dude.
Yeah,
and I'm
dude.
like, I'm
Right.
almost 40, dog. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm just here for the fucking for the awards, bro. I'm not trying to watch people fuck each other right now.
yeah, I'm not trying to get the old parts
Or
moving.
die
Jesus
by-
Christ,
Yeah,
bro.
dude, I'm not trying to, touch my nethers right now, dude. I'm trying
Or
to.
die by fire either.
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man.
Okay, so Triggs, in your opinion, why do you think they went that direction? Was it the wow factor?
Yeah,
Is
I know shock factor has a lot to do with it. I mean, if
That's
you
a
look
lot
at
of shock, though, man.
Hey man, the things that people do nowadays for clout. I mean, it's
Yeah.
Pocket. It's not out
You
of
gotta push the
pocket.
envelope for people to be.
Yeah,
You
dude,
gotta
you
get
know.
attention, right?
And Divinity came out swinging.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
say
man.
like
swinging.
I was telling Derpy, I kind of feel like this is kind of like I don't want to say consequence, but like after the level select series,
Yeah.
like how extreme these
There you
like
go.
very, very realistic or surreal trailers are going to start pushing for like gore and concept. Because remember, they had the Keanu Reeves episode in what is it, level Amazon Prime Select.
Oh, the
Select.
level up or whatever.
Yeah, you remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
And remember he
That was a
reaches
year
for the
ago.
dude with the
Dude, and
fucking
honestly,
mech, and then he
like
just,
one of the coolest Mega Man X's I've ever seen, dude.
yeah, it was good. Everything was good. Warhammer was fucking legit, probably one of the greatest episodes ever.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll
I
be the
guarantee
first
you,
to say
Henry
it's
Cavill was
bloody.
like, "That we're gonna do that.
We need
That
that.
we're gonna do that."
That is exactly 100% we're gonna. But like we can all agree that the Warhammer episode was fucking gory as shit.
Honestly, I'd have to say it was probably like the best episode of
Yeah.
like level up series.
Yeah.
But that's also I think I know where you're going. I'd have to say that that's also like the unfortunate evolution of like where we are now. Everyone just wants more. Everyone just wants more grit. You know, everyone wants more gore. Everyone wants more violence and stuff like that. It is the unfortunate like just like natural like
evolution.
I'm not going to say natural evolution, but like it is the evolution of like where we are right now is like a gaming community
mindset.
Yeah.
Mindset.
And it'll have to be that way until people start putting rules and limitations on what you can and can't do and ratings on trailers. Can you imagine like in game trailers, we're going to start to get like rated PG-13 or R?
I mean, hey, dude. I mean, I kind of don't mind. I mean, remember the whole like rated E for everybody, and then we would get our trailer. You remember, like when we like that was natural practice. So why is this? Why would that be such a bad thing if like we were at rated M for mature, and then boom,
maybe
the trailer
it just puts more respect on the game industry since a lot of people kind of make it still seem
all you're doing is just telling what kind of a game you're going to be releasing. That's it.
Yeah. So with that being said, can we assume that sexual stuff and condensation in Divinity is going to be there in the gameplay?
In probably in like cutscenes and stuff like that, but I don't think it's going to be front and center like it is in like GTA where you're like constantly smashing and stuff like that and beating up hookers,
or
Cyberpunk, or even Cyberpunk, dude. I mean, you can go and get a lady of the night.
Yeah, well, I was even saying Sims, dude.
Oh yeah,
the fucking Sims game. You could just do that shit all the time in Sims.
What's up, Tortilla?
Tortilla Jackson. What a great name, dude. But going back, we were already on the topic of the conversation. Boy, Street Fighter, the trailer. We got Street Fighter, the live action. Yeah, it's because right now we are connected to the Answers page, and the Answers page gets a lot of sports people. So they don't know we do a lot of the nerd stuff on Sundays yet, but
yeah, I'm like, what?
Yeah, you'll see some. Yeah, you'll see a lot of sports call outs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, fucking get your goddamn, John Madden 11S out of here.
John Madden and shit.
It helps spread though.
Yeah. So again, boys, back to it. Street Fighter trailer. What was your guys' reactions to this?
I'm not gonna lie.
What are your open thoughts, dude? I want to hear open thoughts because I have a theory.
I want to hear. I already said what I thought of. I want to hear what Trigger says.
Dude, honestly, I think they should have gone the same direction that they did with, was it Street Fighter Legends? Remember that live action one that we had like 10 years ago?
The serious one, right?
Yeah, dude, that one, sick as fuck, bro. Sick as fuck. It was so good. It was so good. If anyone's ever seen it, and like, or even the what was it? Mortal Kombat Legacy and stuff like that. That live action one that we had gotten. Dude, those were so fucking good. And dude, and those were like not even like those were like a little step beyond college kids turning in a fucking a project.
Yeah, like a senior
project. Right, and like right below indie production at like at like Sundance. Like that is how like that is like the production level that we got for those, and they were fucking fantastic, dude.
Oh, that reminds me.
They checked off every single one of those like gamer boxes that we would need for like lore and callbacks and fan service, dude. Everything. It was an amazing thing back in the day. I hope we get that for Street Fighter, because Street Fighter, very much like Mortal Kombat, I mean, are premier fighting games. I mean, that's like
valid, Vince.
Dude, I mean, it's just one of those things. Like you do not want to fuck this up. You don't want to be the director that fucked up this franchise.
Oh, I just want to throw this out there real quick. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 has 109 million globally right now.
Oh no, not bad.
Dude, they
That's
fucking
not
smoked
bad.
their numbers bad, bro.
They're like,
They made like 400% above what they spent on the film, dude.
you're like, you want to know what I spent for this production?
Yeah, dude, like spent everything on
Three
drugs, dude.
pizza parties
Dude, how
and
crazy is that?
$50,000, dude.
Triggs, this is like a Last of Us moment. Like,
Yeah.
like FNAF 2 was like, you know what? Like, fuck all the grandmas that never watched our shit and everybody that goes like, we're doing a love letter to the fans. And everyone was
Dude,
like,
you kind of have to say that, in the same breath as Fallout.
yeah,
like,
oh, dude,
That's-
100%.
I can't wait for that.
yeah, like me and Audrey, like, dude, the plans that we have for that show, like the
Mhm.
plans that we have for the 17th, that is like a don't call me, don't reach out.
Yeah, this
like,
is what we're doing.
yeah, if you're reaching out to me, it better be in response to Fallout.
Mhm.
Like that is it. Don't fucking talk to me. Dude,
Yo,
we have orders that we're gonna be making. Oh, dude, hey man, you know what? I'm so happy to see. I wish the audience rating would be a little bit higher.
Yeah,
I wish it would be like in the 92 era, area. But I mean,
That proves it doesn't matter. Critics don't
like
matter.
no. But the popcorn score, that's like
that's what
That's what
matters.
I'm saying.
yeah,
That's what matters
Yeah.
is the popcorn. So that's what I'm saying.
and that's what I'm saying. I would like that to be in the 92, not 86.
I think it will.
right.
I think it's gonna get there in a couple of weeks.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope
Once
so.
it's streaming service, it might hit it.
And that's because it has 5,000 plus review.
Yeah, dude.
That's a lot, dude. Again, this is something that's I mean, you know me, dude, near and dear. I'm a big fan of the FNAF series. I'm not.
Yeah, and it's such a niche series. Like it really is. That is such a niche series. That'd be like if, and honestly, I think this could work.
Yeah,
If The Forest made a TV show.
it would be the new Lost.
Yeah,
It would be the new Lost.
yeah,
Be
and it
sweet.
would work. It could work. That is
You
a
get a J.J.
story.
Abrams behind it, dude. It could work.
Oh, or a fucking Jonathan Nolan.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you can make it work. That's the thing is that's been the biggest thing for, like, of course, me, Metal Gear Solid. Like, the Metal Gear Solid movie was supposed to be picked up a long time ago.
Oh yeah, dude.
And then it died like super crazy. No sounds, no nothing, no talk about it. And the reason why is because
Yeah, dude, and was it
They
Dominic
know it
Isaac,
needs
right?
to be
Yeah, yeah. I mean, now he's way too. I mean, he needs to play Big Boss. Now.
yeah.
Like
Oh,
he would be the big boss. Yeah, because I know that. Yeah,
Dictator.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be G, dude.
oh,
Like, you
dude,
can get,
you know
like, so
what?
many fucking
David.
people,
Honestly,
dude.
I would have David Hayter as big boss, but honestly, Dominic Isaac is already aged out of that role.
Nah, because you remember Snake gets older quick, man. So he's not like young.
Yeah, but unless they're like doing Metal Gear Solid 4 in like episode 3,
Yeah, how would you want to see it? Like, how? Because if you like taking consideration, right? What's his
dude,
name?
you know,
Kurt Russell played Snake, Iroquois Pliskin in Escape from New York and Escape from LA, which technically would be considered the birth of Solid Snake.
He's played Snake Plissken, but yes, in Escape from LA and Escape from New York. I personally love LA more than I do New York. Kurt Russell has also come out in an interview and says that he will never do the Metal Gear Solid series in any way, shape, or form.
Of course. Yeah,
because James Cameron is not attached to that. And to him, it's one of those that, like, yeah, if James Cameron isn't in it, then I have no reason to be in it, because that's a James story, and it will be a James story. And I will not be a part of that story unless James is telling that story.
Yeah, unless he's connected to it, right?
Yeah, and so, like, fucking Mr. Kurt Russell and the loyalty behind that dude, fucking gotta love him. Yeah, man, gotta love him for it.
Well, that's the same thing as that guy that played Zod in the Man of Steel film. Like, he said he would not come back unless the guy who made Man of Steel would come back with him or whatever.
Zack Snyder?
Yeah. He said he wouldn't come back to play him, which is the only reason why he came back in the Flash film, is because Zack Snyder gave his blessings for it. So that's the only reason why he came out in the Flash. I don't know where Derp went. Derp will probably be back in a little bit. Probably just having a little bit of problem. But
hey man, but you know, like the loyalty of the whatchamacallit, of the actors to their directors and stuff like that, and their productions.
But,
you gotta love it, man.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me throw this out there though. James Cameron signed off on Battle Angel Alita and gave it to Robert Rodriguez to create.
Okay, well
And
that's not a James Cameron thing.
No,
to
no, no.
give
But that
away
was the thing
anyway.
is they made a promise that before I don't know what the promise was, but it was in the sense of like, no matter what, before we die, we have to make this. And then
the making Battle Angel.
yeah, the Alita, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, then go for it. I was about to be like, oh, I mean, well, that's not really his to give away. I mean, that's like
no, he had
that's
got
like
the
me
rights.
saying like, hey, man, you can totally make an Avengers anything you want.
No. But he had got the rights, and James Cameron was in the process of making it, and then the Avatar series kicked in, and then he was like, I don't have time to make this. So then he passed it over to Robert Rodriguez and was like, before we die, we have to make Alita. And they did a fantastic job with it. You know what I mean?
Dude, honestly, I didn't realize that the chick who plays Alita is in is in a bunch of stuff, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
I had a couple of my friends that were they were in The Calling, and they were in the soccer ball game or the
Bliss Ball or whatever.
Yeah, they filmed it in Austin. They filmed it at a big studio in Austin. I had one of my friends who passed away last year who was in it. And man, so dope, bro. But
yeah, dude, Rosa Salazar. Dude, this bitch is 40. But yeah, she was in was it the Maze Runner series?
Mhm.
She was in Play Dirty, which was like a movie that like just came out this year. Really, really good one with Mark Wahlberg.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Marky Mark. But yeah, dude, I like, and she was actually supposed to be in this last Captain America movie. She was a part of the Serpent Society.
Oh, she was supposed to play the girl with Roman Reigns or one of the wrestler guys, right?
Yeah.
So one of those guys.
She was the female. She was like the number 2, but like the female. Fuck. Let me see what it was called again. I forgot.
Yeah. I remember.
Diamondback.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that someone they were supposed to do the Serpent Society. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, well, dude, she was like, I mean, they had already like filmed her shit, and then they like cut it from the film, and I'm like, dude, I hope we get like teaser or like fucking actually like some behind the scenes shit of that or something. I would love to see that.
Pretty good. That would have been pretty good. But yeah. But what if James Cameron was to get the rights to Metal Gear Solid? I think he would rock socks with a film like that.
Dude, here's the thing.
Because it's an epic, dude. It's not just a basic film.
All right, sorry. I was thinking of someone else, but I was thinking of Christopher Nolan because he's like really
Chris
big
Nolan
on
would be a G too.
Yeah, well, he's also like way too big on explosions, and he needs to chill the fuck out.
But they have giant mechs though.
Yeah, at like a few parts of the fucking game. It's not like they're AT-ATs like just roaming around, bro. It's not like 30 of them and just be like,
yeah. It's not as action. If you really break it down, like the Metal Gear series is not.
It's not an action game.
Really action packed.
It's a stealth game. It's literally on the fucking box. It's a stealth like tactical game. Michael Bay would be too wild. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. It was Michael Bay, not Chris. Right? Yeah, I was thinking of Michael Bay. Thank you very much. That's what I was thinking of, not Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
Although Chris Nolan would
fucking. We're probably going to talk about Supergirl in about, I'd say, about 30 minutes. Probably 30 minutes.
But
yeah, dude,
oh man,
you know what? As a matter of fact, I think Christopher Nolan would be fantastic for a Metal
honestly.
Gear
Yeah, I think he would fuck that movie up, dude.
Yeah, I think, dude, because
and he tells such a compelling, like he's also a very good storyteller.
Yeah,
I mean, not that James Cameron isn't.
The action for him,
no,
because like even if you break it down, like the way
look at the Dark Knight
fights,
series, dude. Yeah, look at the Dark Knight series.
Yeah, look at the way Batman fucking physically fights. He really sucks at it. Like his hand to hand sucks. Have you ever seen him fight the hockey dudes? Yeah, dude, he's fighting the hockey dudes. I was like, the fuck is this crap?
Yeah, dude, yeah, he's so like linear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's so linear, dude.
Yeah. Like everything is like everything goes in a cross. Like,
Yeah, when I saw
it's
Ben
up-
Affleck's fight scene in the one warehouse, dude, I was like, yo, fucking Chris Nolan can eat ass, bro.
yeah, this Batman would fuck that Batman up.
Yeah, that's Batman with fucking hands deep, dude. That dude, man. He'd fucking have 20 feet of fucking footing in his ass, dude. Easy,
that
bro.
guy one hands an M60. That's a 30-pound rifle, dude, and he just one hands it, dude, just straight pistol, like pistol carries it, and I'm like, all right, dude, I'm a bitch, dog. I got it.
Yeah. Sorry, we can't all be Batman. Goddamn.
Oh god.
Yeah, for straight up. But yeah, going back. So we got the Street Fighter trailer, and Triggs, I'm gonna give you my idea on this. What if? Because this would be fucking stupid funny. What if all of these characters live this kind of like weird fanatic lifestyle and have the suits and all that shit and have the fucking superpowers, but everyone around them thinks they're normal, weird ass cosplay people, like that they're just weird and they just dress funny. And then they have fucking superpowers.
Wait, what?
Yes. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Like, imagine this movie follows these characters and everyone around them is in the regular fucking world. Like that shit is just not real. But every one of these people, like it, like believes their own hype, like believes they're exactly this shit, and they all have these actual powers. Like they're actually the Street Fighter characters in our world. Like that's why everyone is
Are
like,
you telling me it's just like a bunch of people who were like on fentanyl, just like like
yeah. No, but I'm
just
saying,
all
like,
having the same trip or something?
yo, but I'm saying that all of these people, like, they're really the characters, but like the world they're in is like, dude, why the fuck are you dressed? And they're like, the fuck is going on?
So like if they went to like the Superman Prime, like, or Superboy Prime world, and
these are the dudes, bro. These are the 8 motherfuckers with the 8 superpowers in the world, and one dude's got like a 1 foot high haircut. You know what I mean? And everyone else is like, why does this guy?
I don't know. I don't think Chris, I'm not high and or drunk enough for this conversation, dog.
Oh,
This is one of those things where it's like the smushed hoodie, and you're just like,
yes, dude. Can you imagine how fucking funny that would be? Look at how campy the whole fucking trailer is, dude. Yeah, everyone's in that. It's, you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of the nightclub scenes for John Wick when he's like murdering everyone, and there's those fucking 8 people in the back still like partying.
no,
And
dude. What I
everyone's
love most is every club scene. That's how it happens. Like no one cares. They're just like,
fucking John
it's
Wick.
it's literally just that John Hamm meme right now.
Yeah, the guy just fucking. That's, dude. Can you imagine if that's the way we got this movie? That like fucking Ryu's fighting someone and rolls into something, and everyone's like, "Why is this guy wearing a fucking karate?" And just a Hadouken out of nowhere. What the fuck? Like, oh man, dude, this movie would be the fucking funniest thing on the planet. Funniest fucking thing.
So speaking of Robert Rodriguez, to kind of like, you know,
Speaking of that,
yeah, to you circle back. Did you know that he's making a movie that we will never see?
what does that even mean? I don't even know what that means.
Yeah, he's made a movie that we will never see.
What's it called?
It's called 100 Years.
100
It's a science fiction short film written and starring John Malkovich and directed by Robert Rodriguez, and it's about Louis the 13th, which it's a cognac, and it's a very, very expensive, very high class cognac. Dude, I would love to fucking try and get this beat out though, dude, but I mean, I'll never see it. And it's slated to come out November 18th, 2115.
So we are going to be able to see it.
2115.
Oh yeah, no, we're not going to be able to see it.
Yeah, we're gonna have to live for like another 80 years.
Would it technically be a classic?
It would be like a vintage at that point.
No, well, would it? It'd be a new release vintage?
In a sense.
Yeah, fucking Robert Rodriguez, man. All right, time to look at this masterpiece. Here we go.
Oh yeah, dude.
Boom.
Andrew Koji.
It's Chong Li.
Yeah. Chun-Li.
Look at this shit, dude. This
Yeah,
guy
dude.
looks fantastic for Zangief.
Yeah.
Like he looks like this is what I thought Zangief would look like. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie. The casting, Andrew Schultz as Dan Hibiki is probably the fucking wildest thing, dude.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I thought, I
Eric
was like,
Andre's in this. You can't be
Yeah.
mad. Like if Eric Andre's in a film, you already know you fucked up. What was that movie he was in last? Ironheart. He was in Ironheart.
Eric Andre.
Yeah, he was in the first 4 episodes or 3 episodes. When Eric Andre's connected to your film, you know it's gonna fail.
Well, he was in Righteous Gemstones, and that was hilarious.
That was with Adam Sandler, right?
No, the Righteous Gemstones. No, it's with John Goodman. It's about that Christian family of all pastors, and they're all like just huge pieces of shit.
I was gonna say we could agree that this ab line is painted in, but I'm guessing that's his hairline.
Yeah, that's probably his hairline.
Yeah, just because it's a Zangief hair. All right, but that looks kind of funny. That is like
Balrog, dude.
What up, bro? Like they were like, hey, bro, have you ever heard of a hairline? We ain't getting one this time. Like it's gonna be connected right to your eyebrows.
Yeah, dude. They were like, hey, man. So that deep fade that you like, don't even worry about it, bro.
You like Major Vegeta? Your whole fucking front line is gonna be that,
Yeah,
bro.
dude.
In my mind, I was so blown away by this because it's like that makes zero sense as to a fucking haircut, bro. Like that means his hair grows down to here. His hair grows to right here. I casually normal forehead size. That is 2 inches.
Yeah,
That's the middle of my forehead, bro. That's the middle of my forehead. The hair doesn't even grow there. If you were growing there, you were like the wolf boys of the circus. Remember that shit back in the day? 50 Cent. I don't know what
and the
you're doing,
chin,
bro.
dude. Yeah, dude. Hey, man, that 50 Cent's fucking Diddy. That's what he's.
Yeah,
doing.
they did his hair so bad, bro. Dalsim looks good. I actually thought that was one of the original actors of the first Street Fighter films.
Oh, this guy?
No, the other one. This one.
Dalsim?
I thought this was Vega. If you remember Vega back in the day,
Oh,
but
Vega
he's
wasn't
already an
that
older
dark.
guy.
Yeah, I was about to be like Vega wasn't that dark either.
The actor was. He was a
No, he
Mexican.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but he was a light skin.
He was a light skin.
Yeah, he was a light skin. He was a daywalker.
He was a daywalker. Yeah, this is him back in the day. Let me show a picture of him real quick. Okay, let me bring that. I should just share my goddamn screen, dude. There we go. Yeah, look, it was this guy, dude. I was like, why am I fucking doing it through like little fucking dumb shit? It was this guy.
Oh, I remember him being lighter.
Yeah, look, that and that. That's not too far-fetched from that actor. You see it. You see
I mean,
it.
a little bit. I mean,
But this is him now, dude. Look at him. That guy does real estate. He's chilling out.
Yeah, dude, that guy sells you apartments.
Yeah, dude, he's chilling, bro.
Not even houses, bro. He does
He
apartments.
might own like one of those cool little like new age coffee shops or whatever. He's chilling, bro. Leave him alone. Don't put him in any more bad.
He's got the highlight of his life is he has a full size espresso machine in his house.
Yeah. It was that or the 3 claws from the Vegas suit. Yeah, it's either that or the mask, bro. Just leave him alone with his car wash.
No, dude, his Vega mask is above his bed, dude. With the claws.
Above the door, dude.
Yeah.
He has it there as memories and shit. That's wild, dude.
It's right above his
Cammy, this looks like
a lot of people said that they would have rather had Palm Clementov.
Is that the chick from The Boys? Or is that the chick that plays
the chick who plays the chick who plays Mantis?
I thought it was her.
A lot of people thought that it was too, but yeah, no, it's another Mexicana.
Oh, this chick, I mean, she gonna be expensive if you bring that girl.
So,
Onwards. Oof.
Andrew Koji?
This was one of the ones that got me, bro. I hope they beat the fuck out of this dude, bro. Nobody stands like this in real life in fighting, man. Like, you wouldn't be like this with your hand. You would have that bitch at least turned a little bit. Like, that's like
and I was about to say, I was like, that's like, you want to say, like, you would want to hope that, like, oh, this is like how he's like gonna like
Adjusting.
move, like adjust into
Like
his
he's like
sense.
that, and then he's gonna put
Yeah,
it down. And no,
yeah.
dude, he's standing like that.
Yeah,
I was
this
so
is like
when I saw this, Triggs, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad, bro. Like the moment I saw this in my mind, I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. So you don't like him?
no.
Oh, I get it though. I get it because this guy,
He's all comedy, bro. Like he's a like
yeah,
he's a
100%.
bit
I only
he's a big
see
comedic actor. I mean, and I get it, dude. He's a funny
Broken
guy,
Heart.
but M. Bison has never been one for comedy ever in any of his
Oh, it
fucking.
won't be yours. Yeah, I don't think it won't be as bad as the first one. I think it's gonna be better than the first one.
Oh yeah. No,
100%.
I 100% think it's gonna be better than the first one, but I also think that like that you and I could probably make a better.
Yeah, feels me and you could probably make a better one. We're gonna hire a Scandinavian, Australian, American Guile, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking right. Well, Guile was a goddamn.
I want a guy
dude.
who speaks. Oh yeah, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna have the mountain be Guile.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Remember, Van Damme was like, and Bison, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm like, whoa,
Aren't you
bro.
Guile? Aren't you like an all-American guy?
Yeah, you're supposed to be Captain America, bro. Chill out with the accent, man.
Yeah.
Chill the fuck out. He goes like this, and he's got the United States flag on his arm.
Dude.
I was like, stop, dude, please, you're killing me. You're killing me, dude.
Dude, honestly, John as Bison would have fucking smacked, dude.
There is a picture. Look,
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, I'm gonna fill up my water because I'm trying to stay sober and I hate it. But
look at how fucking dope he looks, dude.
Would have been so good. Would have been so good.
But he looks too good. Too good. It needs to be campy, bro. It needs to be campy. My favorite fucking scene in the first Street Fighter movie was what was it? Change the channel. The channel. Zangief. This part in the film was, I think, the funniest part in the original film. This guy that played Zangief did such an amazing job. And there's a scene where like everybody there's an ambush in the camp that M. Bison has, and there's a truck on fire. And they can see it through a television because the newscaster, which at the mine time he was E Honda and Balrog were both reporters that worked for Chung Li, which was just horrible, dude. Horrible. Fuck, man. Every time I go back to think about the Street Fighter film from the original one, I think about how there were so many missed opportunities, and I get it. I get it because it was the same thing as in Mortal Kombat, but the Mortal Kombat did way better in part 2. Where it's just like the FNAF series. They went in thinking I have to cater to the fans, right? Yeah, they had to cater to the people that had never seen the movie, that they were going to bring them into the theater, and they wanted to spend money, and they were like, well, if we make it like the video game about a dude who doesn't have shoes, who travels the world to fight, and wears a karate uniform at all times, this movie's just about following a homeless guy that likes to fight people.
Dude,
it worked.
Wait, what did you say part 2? You said Mortal Kombat?
Mortal Kombat part 2. Like, it just didn't take itself serious anymore. Huh?
Was horrible.
Annihilation? It was way better than the first one.
What?
The one with Jax and Cyrax and all that stuff. You don't remember it?
Dude, watch all of Sindel's parts and you come back and you tell me that that's a good movie.
No, okay. Chill. I didn't say all the actors did an amazing job.
No, stop that. No.
They go to NetherRealm.
Annihilation was horrible.
They go to NetherRealm.
Dude, they kill Johnny Cage in like the first 30 seconds of that movie.
Johnny Cage dies in literally all the Mortal Kombat games in like the same way.
Dude, you know what? Johnny Cage is a fucking badass. You put some respect on him.
I don't know. I just want to see how Carl Urban's going to make it make sense. His daughter means more to the series than he does.
She does now.
Yeah, I was going to say she does now, man. This was my favorite scene. I'm just telling you guys because since you guys go to water, we took a break. This is my favorite scene in the Street Fighter movie. When the fucking truck is on fire and they're looking at the TV and then the truck, the TV, the truck, and then goes, change the channel. Like it was gonna stop the truck from it. And the fucking guy that played Zangus was the best. Do you remember how bad this was, dude? Where they put all the characters? So one,
this is a horrible movie.
So one, Ryu and Ken were thieves.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, and to be fair, they kind of were as kids, but like the way that like they were as kids was like more mischievous. They were just little Hellraisers. Yeah, they were like little Hellraisers because like Ken is a little rich boy.
I was gonna say like
Ken's a trust fund baby.
The only time that they did bad was like before Ryu becomes a student, he's like a troubled child.
Yeah, he's just a little Hellraiser, and like, he's
train with this old guy.
Yeah,
and Ken was just a rich kid. You know, his parents were like, "Go train, go do the Danny Rand thing, or go do the Bruce Wayne thing. You have money."
Yeah, and it's not that we hate you; we just don't want you around anymore.
We just don't want you around. I'm too busy. Go to boarding school. And then like Chun-Li was a reporter, which all right, okay, like. I mean, she works with Interpol, I guess. But Balrog and E Honda,
dude, but Ming Na Wen.
Yeah, it's still a G, But Balrog, who, if I'm not mistaken, was originally called M. Bison in the Japanese video game. Like M. Bison was he was Balrog. Balrog was like an American name given later, I think. But like in the original Street Fighter 2 game, he was M. Bison. But mind you, they make Balrog a reporter with E Honda who works with
Oh my god, this is like the most confusing thing ever. Like, okay, in the Japanese Street Fighter, this is like directly from like
yeah.
So in the Japanese Street Fighter games, the character known as Balrog in the West is named Mike Bison or M. Bison. While the Japanese M. Bison is the West's Vega, and the Japanese Vega is the West's Claw boxer, name swapped to avoid copyright issues, you know, with Mike Tyson. So Balrog's original Japanese name was Mike Bison. And yeah, he was a disgraced boxer from Shadowloo. And that like once like legalities started hitting it, they were like, okay, you're Balrog. You're Vega, you're M. Bison. That's how it is now.
Oh, fuck, dude. And I even forgot, Jesus, Vince. The wounds, the deep wounds, the Chun-Li movie.
No, we don't talk about that.
Holy fuck, I forgot that existed, dude.
Exactly.
I forgot it existed. I totally forgot about that. I wasn't even thinking about it. My goodness. Well, mind you, Balrog was in the original film as a reporter who was not part of Shadowloo or a gang leader or whatever. Kylie Minogue, the lady with the insured ass of England, who's a national treasure, was Cammy. T-Hawk was in it because fuck, why not? Just a random Indian dude or random Native American.
And Guile is the face of this movie.
Of this movie too?
No, Guile is the face.
Oh, Guile was yeah. But I mean, technically, if you follow it, like, watch. Let's just throw this out there, right? Ryu is the most balanced character, but he's boring as fuck because he doesn't do anything. He just goes around, fights, and then goes, "Thank you for the ass whoopings. I'll be on my way," and then just goes and goes and goes. Guile and Chun-Li both have the story that moves because they're after M. Bison, right? So I mean that's even the animated series.
Yeah, man, Ryu has a story. Literally outrun Akuma.
Kind of. Yeah, in a way. Because I mean, even after a while, like, because the story was that Akuma might be Ryu's dad. I don't know if you ever heard of this.
Yeah, I've heard the theory that like Okuma like could be his father.
Yeah. He's just beating his dad, some really bad parenting issues or whatever. But yeah, like the only thing Ryu has as a story is like he's supposed to be Neo and he's got to unlock the power to like save the universe with punching it or whatever. Like that's literally it. Where M. Bison wants to conquer the world and Guile works for the military and Chun-Li just wants revenge for her father's death. Eels says Blanca has the best story, where Charlie was captured by Shadowloo, tortured and mutated into this creature who then tries to isolate himself and fight to, I guess, get revenge, right?
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is. Even though he's kind of like a mindless creature, which is what Raul Julia calls him in the other one. Mind you, he was played by probably one of the greatest martial artists in the world, Benny the Jet Arquitez, who played Blanca in the first movie. Yeah, Charles is Giles. Yeah, yeah. You know Benny the Jet Arquitez.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think he played Blanco.
Yes, he did. He played Charles in the original film. Even though the actor in the video was different, he played him as Blanca.
Oh, okay, I was about to be like, so he played the character of Charles Blanca, or
Well, he played Blanca in the Green, where when he's captured and I don't know if you remember the Van Damme scene where it's like, Charlie, and he looks at the video where M. Bison's like, isn't this your friend? I'm
yeah,
going to kill him now. It's like
Robert Mamone played him.
Who?
Robert Mamone.
Well, Robert Mamone is the one that plays him visually, and Blanca in costume is Raul, not Raul, Benny the Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was really crazy. I don't know why they didn't just put him as the fucking Charlie actor too.
He can't act.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. No, hey, take that back, bro. He did really good with Jackie Chan and Meals on Wheels.
Yeah, as like a fucking choreographer.
No. He's in this. He's in it.
Yeah, I know who he is, but
he
like,
just doesn't have words.
yeah,
he doesn't have words.
like all he does is this.
He does a little. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, he gives him a little smile, a winking gun.
Yeah, a little, a couple of these, and then and then just some of the best kicks just ever delivered on film.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, Benny the Jet's the G. Vince Weaver says probably the best thing that everybody's thinking. The man to look good in a Chung Li outfit. Jackie Chan, best Chung Li ever. Yeah, straight, not lying. But oh yeah. I'm still in the middle of this trailer, bro. What are we doing?
Chun-Li.
Still in the middle of this trailer. There he is, man. There's the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh my god. Fuck Andrew Schultz, dude.
There he is. Dan Hibiki himself, bro.
I mean, I can't be mad that like they have Andrew Schultz playing a literal fucking joke character.
Yeah. But this is where you look, I'm telling you, bro.
But doesn't Dan Hibiki also have that ability as well? The
Hadouken?
No, not Hadouken, but God damn it, what was it, the ability that
the Hado? Dark Hado?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he technically does if he can throw fireballs. But the cool thing about Dan Hibiki's character is technically he's the only one that can merge the SNK universe and the Street Fighter universe. So the Terry Bogard, Andy Bogard, Joe Higashi, King of Fighters, SNK.
Is Dan Hibiki in both?
Yeah, he's technically in both. He's trained by the teacher in the other one.
Okay.
Yeah, he's trained under one of the other instructors, which is the Rio guy, the one that throws a big fireball, red costume, orange hair. He's trained under his teacher. But
doesn't Dan Hibiki also have the Satsui no Hado?
Yes, but it's like retarded. It's only in certain series, if I'm not mistaken. It only happens like in Marvel versus Capcom 1.
Yeah, because he has it because of like Sagat or something like that, or like opens himself up to it or some shit like that.
Yeah, and his fireball only goes like a little bit farther.
Yeah,
like it's not as strong as Akuma, but that's because he's a Joe character. He's supposed to be like I guess like a laugh character of all the different.
Yeah, he's a parody character.
Yeah, so since he gets the Akuma powers, like he gets all his stuff, but just a little bit stronger. But he could do like the Zetsumo, the hot, what is it called?
The Satsui no Hado.
The Dark Hado,
like,
right? He could do the Raging Demon. Yeah, he could do the Raging Demon, which is, man, super dumb. But yeah, a bunch of people fought using him back in the day because he was such a challenging character to use.
Yeah,
his power source is like it's super handicapped,
and he's a lot more. I remember him being a lot more like agile than like Akuma. Yeah. So like they were like, oh, like like we could take the we could take the power like the power reduction for for additional ability.
Yeah, and then all his movements were like Ken. Like he threw kicks and punches like Ken, so he was a little bit faster. What's up? What's up? What's up? We're actually watching the video right now. We've all seen it already.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I saw that shit live, and I remember like when it came out, I was like, "Oh, this is so fucking cool!" And then like I rewatched it, and I was like, "I'm not gonna lie, it's not mid, but I'm like, holy shit, dude! I'm not gonna lie. In that shot, Cammy looks like Millie Alcock
right here.
Hmm?
Yeah, look, and there's Vega. These are the 2 soldier girls. Well, these are all the 3 soldier girls that are around. I forgot their names, but all of them have certain powers, like lightning. I know the other one is like a girl's name is like Axel or something like that. What's the purple haired girl? Remember Rose, right? Rose is a part of this, I think.
Isn't Sea Viper or something like that? Or
Yeah, something like that. There's like 3 of them, isn't there? The blonde, the black hair, and like the red hair. But yeah, Vega. Oh, here we see Guile and Vega, bro.
This is so bad, dude.
Like, come on, bro. That looked like fucking wild for a stunt, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's
some just like blast.
That's some crazy wire food right there, too, dude.
That's like so campy to have him backflip and fly through the wall with his feet, dude. Look, he goes through his feet. I'm really expecting some good fight scenes.
Yeah.
Same fight scene, so that's Chun-Li in the room with M. Bison, which I hope we get the day M. Bison went through your village was the most horrible day in your life. For me, it was a Tuesday. Like, I hope to God we get that line back. That was the greatest line. This is, of course, Ryu fighting Akuma. No, Ken, actually. So this is Ken's character. And that's Ken. Oh my God, dude. I can't believe we're getting he looks good. We're getting like the Kill Bill zoom in. Like, did you notice that?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the Kill Bill zoom in. So dumb, dude. I hope Roman Reigns doesn't fuck this up.
You know, if you're feeling salty about this next few years, you come look for me.
Yeah.
Or if you're feeling sour about this in the next few years. Oh, it's the chick from Cobra Kai.
This one?
Yeah.
She
was in the last season of Cobra Kai. The one, that one.
Really? That Volkanovski in this is the wildest shit. That's Volkanovski from MMA, like UFC.
Yeah, but they're gonna
wipe his ass out, dude.
Yeah.
Unless he's trying to play like a newer character. All right, what do we got going on in this fucking scene? Who's this up here on the stage? So they look like they're kind of important. I'm guessing this is Zangief and Dan. Yeah, that's Dan. That's Schultz. It's about to go down. Oh, look! Welcome to the second World Warrior tournament. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm about that. I am not excited to see this fucking dude in film again, man. I am not excited. This guy just needs to learn. You know, $20 starting pay at McDonald's, bro. Hit it up, California, dude. Get out of here. Like, okay, so mind you, don't you think it would have been a cooler call for him to play Duck King from King of Fighters? The Mohawk dude that was the commentator?
Oh, yeah.
The one that break dances and shit. Couldn't he just have done that? I mean, you know, they could have given him a bone.
But yeah, isn't he actually playing just a commentator in this movie?
Yeah. From what I heard, he's just a commentator.
Oh.
They could have had him do Duck King, and that would have been like relevant to the fighting world. I don't know who this is, but I guess this is. Oh yeah, this is Ryu and Ken in karate uniforms beating up some soldiers, dude. What was that even made out of in the background? I don't think that was concrete, even though that's supposed to be a concrete pillar.
Warbler.
Warbler, yeah, it's some fucking paper mache. I'm guessing that's Chun-Li.
Yeah.
She's got the gadunk and the chicken legs. Just prove it.
Yeah, dude.
Orange suit in the back. Who's this guy? Who's that random dude in the back?
Right?
He's with them, right? Oh, he's got to be a monk. Yeah, it's
In a
probably like
fucking warehouse.
a big old factory or something. It's probably going to be like one of the final scenes when they're like, "We're gonna go ransack Shadowloo," and they kind of free the prisoners, and you know how it goes, dude. You know how these fucking
But the way that they have to do it is they have to be like, Hugh, not Rio, but Hugh,
hit it, Rhea.
If they don't do that, then fuck this movie.
And so this guy, he comes out in the Street Fighter, isn't that?
Mhm.
I want to say it's like Bob or something. Let's see. So we may get some.
Oh,
some
that
extra-
guy looks like the was it Eddie or something like that in the new Street Fighter 6?
Yeah, he's like a chubby wrestler.
No. The guy who's boxing.
No, that's Ken.
Is that Ken?
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it is Ken.
Yeah, it's Ken.
That's how he uses. That's how he like puts his hair up when he's fighting.
I wonder if this is going to be like Bob or someone like that. But I'm talking about this guy in the front. I know that he's been in the Street Fighter. Yeah, it's like a fat lucha. I'm trying to put fat lucha and see what pops up. I know there's been fucking lucha libre wrestlers. El Fuerte? No, maybe not. Yeah, I just know that he's from the series, but it's so cool because like he's not really mentioned. So we know that there's a possibility that we're gonna get like different characters that are in the franchise that aren't kind of like put out in the open, right? So we'll get some references to some really cool characters. So yeah, I can't remember this fucking guy's name. It'll come to me later when I try to care later or whatever. But yeah. Yeah, but that's Ken. I kind of want they're gonna do that, which is like
I do love that the nod to destroying, being able to destroy the car.
Yeah, that's super crazy. That's pretty funny, dude.
And I love the countdown timer in the back, the original countdown timer.
Mm-hmm. That's fucking funny, dude. Yeah, which is like. Again, how do you get away with this in like a real, like want to take it serious film?
You let Chris Nolan do it.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you give it to somebody else, right? Crazy, brother. Crazy. So yeah, I really hope that it has to this like kind of like 8 dudes that have some like specific fucking powers that they've unlocked and the rest of the world doesn't. Sorry, I'm getting sick.
Oh damn, dude.
Yeah. I fucking
sounds like Ron Jeremy mouth fucked you with your favorite condom, dude.
Yeah, I think that's kind of close, Eels. I think it might be like Rufus or something. It looks like actually, yeah, it kind of does look like Rufus, but it does look like someone else too. I just can't put my finger on it. But good call, man. Good call. All right. Triggs, Street Fighter, is it gonna be a good or a negative?
Honestly, man, I think it's probably gonna be like a solid 7. Like when it comes out.
I could say so. Probably like I said, it's gonna be silly as fuck. That's what I know.
Yeah.
It's gonna be campy as shit, dude.
Yeah. Don't expect fucking, Scorsese level, like
you're not gonna have anybody black and white going cinema.
Yeah, just no one's gonna be doing this.
Like a badass like raging demon moment or evil Ryu, and it looks good. It's got to look good.
I am gonna say this. I will say this right now. I think Jason Momoa as Blanca is the stupidest shit ever.
Dude,
I cannot tell you how much I'm starting to get like so fucking over Jason Momoa as like a person and an actor.
Yeah. It's always the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
And
just stick to doing Islander movies, dude. Like if it's not about anything out of like New Zealand or Hawaii or some shit like that, don't fucking worry about it.
Yeah, man. I'm kind of
you can haka everywhere else. Just fucking put your shit, dude. I guarantee you he's gonna I guarantee you he's gonna haka while he's out there. Like for like his press tour, he's gonna be like, oh, come and just
Watch they make Blanca like Hawaiian for no reason.
Thank you for saying that, because you know that he put that like in his contract. Blanca's gonna be Hawaiian. It's gonna be like it's gonna be like Blanca and then like apostrophe AH or something like that.
Yeah, watch. It's gonna be something that way because if you remember the original game, they had him like in a island kind of islanders like village.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, it was like all the bamboo housing and all that other stuff in the background.
Yeah, but that was in Brazil though.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Because he's a Brazilian guy. It's supposed to be a Brazilian guy.
Yeah,
but it's Jason Momoa now, so why not?
Yeah, now he's an islander.
You just pay him in Guinness and booze, and he's all right.
Yeah, and bikes or whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Weird gold black media magic cameras. Some vintage shit. Onwards onto something else. Street Fighter, I think it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be fun. I hope it's a summer movie. We'll see how it goes. Welcome to Derry season finale comes out this week. I've kind of enjoyed this. I don't know if you've been into it. Welcome to Derry. Are you kind of like a fan of like the It series or
not my series as a Stephen King?
No? You're more like Dark Towers.
Yeah, I'm a Dark Towers like guy.
So, Welcome to Derry does an amazing job of exploring.
And to be fair, my wife is a huge Stephen King fan and a huge It fan. So, the person that I have giving me information as far as like It is concerned, is quite reliable.
Yeah.
She's like the biggest bookworm that I've ever met. So, you know, I if I need to ask something, she's gonna know.
Oh yeah, look, it is a fucking 9. Obviously,
it's a fucking 9.
Yeah, sure
it is a fucking 9.
As a kid, he was in airplane crash and was struck in the Amazon and found by humans and so on. Yeah. But he was already mutated by M. Bison and those guys. But Welcome to Derry is a really, really great show. It's a really great show. It explores a lot of the origin story of the It character, of course, Pennywise himself, dealing that how he was this like cosmic outcast character from another dimension. But it explores the human side of the whole situation. Not the character, but the whole situation. So recently it was where a group of humans are trying to figure out a way to use Pennywise as a weapon during the World War II or Cold War or whatever. So can you imagine? This is just like by far, I don't think it's going this direction, but where the United States is afraid of a nuclear winter, and the United States at the same time is like, yo, we found out that there's this cosmic alien that scares people and fucks them up. What if we found a way to put him over there? Like, let's just send him as our nuclear weapon over there. Can you imagine, dude? Like Pennywise as a weapon by the United States.
Yeah, they woke him up early, right? Or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's wild, bro. It's wild. It deals with the grandparents of the kids from the It film. So it's a little bit earlier in time.
Yeah, it's in the 40s, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it deals with the Black Spot, which was the bar that where all the African American culture was burned and killed by. Of course, in the book, it's a bunch of people wearing like the KKK outfits, but in this one, they are wearing masks as the Universal monsters, Frankenstein, Dracula, and then the other one is, of course, a clown mask, and then a bunch of little masks and stuff like that. But holy shit, did they do a fantastic job with the Black Spot? Like they really did. Triggs, if you get a chance, you should watch it. The scene is like, of course, they trap all the people in the club. They burn the club down. And during that time, they're Molotov cocktaling like the whole entire place, like all the entrances and all this stuff. And the idea would be like, okay, they close the doors with chains. Everybody just jump out the windows, right? Mm-hmm. But people are outside the windows with guns and they're only like 20, 30 feet. So it's like it's always a hit. And they're just shooting into the windows, making sure everybody stays in. Everybody's going to die. then in the middle of all the chaos and madness that's going on in there, Pennywise shows up in the club, like dancing, telling people, hey, take my hand, I'll take you to safety. And then he starts fucking eating them. Like he just, dude, I'm not even lying. Just starts fucking eating. It is the wildest scene ever, dude. Like to think that, because of course, like reading the books and doing all stuff, it's so much more graphic, right? But you have this mentality as to how a situation like this would go with like a being. You would assume that Pennywise would just be like, ha ha ha, look at what I did, ha ha ha. But to know that all this chaos is going down and he's the most calmest person that's just feeding, like just picking him off, dude. It's so crazy. And of course, you'll see it in the comment section. People are saying that Richie was a G, and he is. He does an amazing. There's an amazing scene with the kid. But yeah, it's a really sad scene. Like it's crazy how much emotion that scene brought out in a lot of people. So if you guys haven't seen it, welcome to Derry. Highly recommended if you're into the It series and you want more backstory. I feel that I'm not really a big Stephen King fan for the kind of stuff that he writes in a way. Like I'm not really a big fan of the stuff that he chooses to say and do. But I think we're in that time period where Stephen King's about to shine. Like we've made it in film. No. Because the thing about Stephen King in the past is he always fucks up the ending. Like the ending of his stuff kind of shits. It gets shit on. It's always like a real big climb, boop. Like, oh, lights in the chest. What are you talking about? It's just a giant spider.
But with that being said, Welcome to Derry isn't his time to shine because
spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert. You already know the fucking ending.
No. But what I'm talking about, I think this is the time period where people are going to realize that the multiverse that Stephen King created, we are now in a point in film history that it can be done correctly.
Well, he's already done it.
Yeah, but the Dark Tower was not good.
Like you remember the movie it wasn't, but I mean his multiverse has been established for 2 decades now.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people that don't know that.
That's not their fault. That's not anyone else's fault.
Yeah. No. I'm not saying it's that. But I don't think that the time frame for film in the sense of like what we had for technologies would have done the Stephen King universe justice until where we are about right now. Like them being able to go back and really explain to us, like, dude, the way that they do the origin story for Pennywise and they show like how he's like this demonic entity that's not really a demon. He's an alien that just does things where human beings think they're aliens, and then the Native Americans and then the pillars.
And that's the funny thing. He's not even an alien. Like he is, but he's not.
He's like an outworlder.
He's like an outer world god.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, I feel like
because he's the like in Stephen King lore, he is a child of the Crimson King.
Yeah. But the thing is I feel like I think right now is going to be the time, like with the popularity of these type of films that are coming out, like they did It, Stranger Things, all of these kind of films. The horror genre is kind of like in a middle ground where it's kind of like lacking its Lord of the Rings. It's lacking its like giant masterpiece, like centric films. Everything's just very campy horror, right? Very like run of the mill. Someone has a knife, chases people. I mean, for fuck's sakes, we have seven or 8 Scream movies. And it's been so overdone that we all kind of like, all right, like we get it. But I think Stephen King is kind of like, he's the most creative when it comes to horror writing. Like, I don't know if, like, who would you think could write an epic the way that Stephen King has been writing his horror films?
An epic? What would you define as an epic?
Well, you have, of course, you have The Shining. You have, what was The Stand? You have all of these stories that are so rich in character development.
I'm not overthinking it. It's just that like I have a basis onto what Stephen King is and has written. I'm aware of Stephen King's stuff. I'm not like respectfully, Eels, I am not overthinking this. Like, I'm just trying to get a clarification as to what he's trying to say, because what I know of Stephen King and his works is not the same as what Chris is. I'm not insulting Chris's intelligence or anything like that. I'm just
Well,
saying I have a different
about
like I'm just I like my thing is like I'm aware of what Stephen King has written, what he has done, and what he's done with his works, and how they all connect. I went down a huge rabbit hole because of the Dark Tower series and how like all of his works connect to each other. And ironically, a big focal point in Stephen King's writing is the Dark Tower series. And when it comes to Stephen King and the Dark Tower series, the Dark Tower series is his baby.
Yeah,
That is like that is the story that is like is what he literally called his magnum opus.
Yeah.
This is like the story he wanted to tell, and that's why every story in Stephen King's writings has a prevalence in the Dark Tower series. It is mentioned like this the creature of it is mentioned in the Dark Tower series, and how he is a son of the Crimson King and a brother of the Man in Black, and you know how like and I will kind of agree with you on this to a point, Chris, where some of the endings of some of his works are very, I'm not going to say lackluster, but instead very like holy shit, that was it, that's what we're getting, that's what you got, that's what you're giving us. Okay, got it, you know. And I say that because at the end of the Dark Tower series, and while I still haven't gotten to the ending, I unfortunately spoiled it for myself, because while I was going down the rabbit hole, the ending came out and it tied into the movie. Because at first I was like, well, I've only seen the movie, I've never seen I've never read the rest of it.
book, yeah.
And so when they were like, oh, the movie may or may not tie into the books, and this is how, and I'm like, well, what do you mean how? And then you find out how the story ends and how the movie might be a continuation of the books, but that's just how like things go in like that story.
You're talking about like Roland's father and all that stuff, or what?
No, dude, like I'd have to spoil it for you.
That's fine. I mean, if it wasn't there, yeah, I'm cool with it.
Okay.
I mean, we only got
so the ending of the Dark Tower series is that everything is a continuation. It always circles back.
Yeah.
Because the very last line of the book is the very first line of the Dark Tower series.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, and it's kind of
it was like, and that is and the gunslinger wanders the desert chasing the Man in Black.
Yeah, and it's kind of prevalent because of the fact that when Roland and the child are sitting in the forest and they're eating and they see the carnival in the back, which is recollection of Pennywise's carnival that's later on in the adult part of it, right? With the second chapter or the second series, you have the carnival that's where the kid dies in the first one, his son or whatever. Roland and him are sitting there. I forgot the kid's name. What is it, like Carpenter?
Jacob.
No. What is it? Jacob, right? Jacob and him are
it's Jake, but yeah, his real name is his full name.
Chambers from New York. Yeah, Jake Chambers from New York. Everybody has such like epic names.
Dude, honestly, Jake's so like yet again, this is like a spoiler. So Jake dies, and this is like a big thing for Roland, right? So Roland now is like alone. Like he chooses to finish the quest alone. And Jake's eulogy is so beautiful, because like Roland is like everyone everyone is equal in the eyes of like their deity, because as every person lives, everyone owes a death, and now Jacob has paid his debt.
Yeah,
and like it was just a beautiful thing and stuff like that. But the ending of the Dark Tower series is finally Roland gets to the Dark Tower, and he gets to the Crimson King. And the like god of the universe is like, okay, if you do this, you can go through this door. But if you go through this door, you're gonna hate what's gonna like what's on the other side.
happened,
But
yeah.
on the other side is exactly what you're looking for. And he's like, fuck it, run it, dude. He goes through, and right as he like we
Oh, he's talking about the movie.
thoughts on it could have been better. Visually it was a stunning movie, but yeah, the story was very lackluster. But the do you know what happens when he walks through the door? He goes back to the desert, and his memory is wiped, and he goes back in time.
Yeah,
So
which is
that-
before he meets Chambers, but they're all different parallel universes that they're in,
No,
or timelines or something like that.
no,
Because
the timeline is just reset. But you come to find out that this isn't the first time Roland has done this.
Yeah, because they're in a perpetual loop,
like,
isn't it?
Yeah, but
And that's
this is where the story in the movie
begins.
Yes,
Yeah.
but here's the thing: the difference is he already has the horn of Eld when he begins this journey. In the story, he finds that horn much later. So the fact that he has the horn with him means that there is a differential, like that there is something different, which means that the story itself can be different.
Yeah, because I was going to say that if I'm not mistaken, Stephen King came out in an interview and said that there's 3 perpetual storylines that he goes by: the film, the series, and the book. And each one of them are different in their own way. And in the Dark Tower, what I was saying was there's this scene where they're sitting there, Jake, right? Jake and Roland, and they're sitting in the forest, and he sees the Ferris wheels in the distance, and he goes, "Yo, what's up with that carnival or whatever?" And Roland goes, "What? That's ancient stuff from back in the day or whatever that used to be." And he goes, "What are you talking about? It's a carnival," which perpetuates the idea that the universe that Roland is in, or Mid-Earth, is like the dystopian future as the ending of all. Like, I guess it's like coping at the idea that they're in a loop right before everything just ceases to exist.
Not yes and no.
Yeah.
And the reason that I say that is because Roland's world is the center of the universe. So when things get lost,
power, right?
So when things get lost, that's where they go.
That's where they go. And I kind of compared it to the thing in Marvel where Deadpool and Wolverine
Think
are.
of Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah.
Or like that fucking weird Will Ferrell movie where like you throw things in like a portal and you don't know where it goes, but it goes somewhere. And and it's that
With Thor Ragnarok, dude. The asshole.
Yeah,
the asshole in the middle of the earth. And it just so happens that the Dark Tower was created to protect the universe, or I don't know, the multiverse or whatever. From all of the outsiders, all of the in-betweeners, all of the cosmic,
all of the it's like all of the things that it is.
Yeah.
Like there are, I mean, there's others,
millions,
both weaker and stronger, and the Dark Tower is there to keep them away.
Yeah. I mean,
some get through, obviously.
I mean, I get the course idea of it, right? And the idea was like, it explains very well in the Derry story that while the Man in Black is doing his best to take the tower down to let the outsiders
Land
in.
of the Lost, that's what it was. My bad.
Yeah, Land of the Lost. While he's doing that to doing the forefront attack, Pennywise, they call him like Augie or something, the Og, or I forgot what they call him. They have like a nickname for him in the story. It's really cool.
For the It?
Yeah, for the It. They call him like Og, AUG something, Augie, Augo.
Yeah, I know.
The Indian have like a really badass name for him, of the demon's name, like what they call him. It sounds so fucking cool. But Pennywise is sent to the earth to destroy it from the inside. And this Native American tribe was the one that created the pillars and stopped them from leaving Derry. But Derry is like this weird magnet for all of the creatures and characters throughout the Stephen King universe. Everyone goes into Derry's and fucks around. Every creature, character, whatever you can talk about. There's even a theory that in the last part of this one that's coming out, the Mist is going to be there. So like the Mist is making its appearance in Derry in the final because Pennywise is awoken earlier from his sleep. Oh, it's like the Agu or something is his feeding time.
Or it's feeding time.
But it's such a cool fucking. I don't know, man. They've really just expanded my idea on like the lure of Pennywise, which I fucking dig, dude. I dig so much because, of course, like you have your old film, the old TV film, right? Which was just like a Saturday morning scary TV show. It was or Saturday night. It was the scary clown. A bunch of kids band together to beat him up. Very Goonies adventure. They go into the sewers, they fight him, and some die, some make it, and then you get the big claymation monster, right? And then of course you had the new movies, which explored a lot, but this one really explores on the cosmic landscape, which is so awesome, dude. So awesome. So if you guys haven't seen it, welcome to Derry's about to season the season finale, and it's so fucking worth it. So worth it. Yeah, I used to be like a big fan of like the Langoliers and like all of that stuff back in the day, dude. Like, what was the one? The Night Stalker? Is that the vampire guy that flew around in the fucking airplane?
Are you talking about the real person?
No,
Robert,
no, the fucking Stephen
Robert Ramirez.
story. No, the Stephen King story, the Night Stalkers. Let me see.
I know the Tommy Knockers.
Oh yeah, the Tommy Knockers was interesting too. Stephen, but that wasn't. Was that Stephen King?
I think so. Yeah.
Stephen King, Night. Yeah, Night Stalker. I remember this movie was wild to me, bro. Stephen King Night Stalker likely refers to The Night Flyer. There we go. A Stephen King short story about a cynical tabloid reporter, Richard Dees, investigating a vampire who flies a Cessna and commits gruesome murders at small airports. Adapted into a 1997 horror film starring Miguel Ferrer.
This reminds me of that fucking Family Guy episode where Stephen King's in his like manager's like office, and he was like, "All right, Stephen, what's the next book?" And he's like, it's a lamp. And it kills you. It wraps its cord around you and you die. And he was like, "Oh God, you're not even trying anymore. When can you have it to me by?" And like they're just gonna pick it up anyway.
Yo, look at this shit. The boys just put this up in the comment section. I had to look it up just to see what's up. Rob Reiner and his wife found murdered in their house.
What?
Yeah, dude, that's crazy. Yep, it says Rob Reiner and wife Michelle found dead at LA home, wounds consistent with a knife. Legendary director and his wife Michelle Singer Rayner have died. TMZ have learned. As we told you, 2 dead bodies were found in Rob and Michelle Bentward's home Sunday afternoon. Law enforcement sources say that Rayner's, the sources say, have suffocated lacerations consistent with a knife. Wow, that's crazy, dude. The son of famed comedian Carl Rayner, who passed away in 2020, started his career as a business and comedy writer, working for Steve Martin. Wow, dude. Oh yeah.
Oh.
All in the Family. Damn. Harry Met Sally.
I know him also from The Wolf of Wall Street.
Yep. Misery.
Wow.
Look, he made Misery, dude. As a matter of fact, Stephen King. A Few Good Men, The American President, The Bucket List, Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Damn.
Stand By Me.
Yep. Oh, that's sad, man. Oh well.
Oh man.
Well, that's sad to hear, man.
All right, yeah, dude. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Man. Rip.
Dude, he was in Power Rangers. But
Was he? Was he really?
yeah,
What was he in Power Rangers?
he was in Power Rangers Turbo, the movie.
Oh shit. You know, as a matter of fact, I know that I don't know where Derpy went. I guess he got sleepy or whatever. But
Right, dude, he was just like, fuck it, fuck these guys.
yeah, I'm taking off, boys. Later.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like an hour ahead of us though, man. So I understand. He's a huge Power Ranger fan too, man. You guys should sit down and
Dude, honestly,
Power Ranger.
so I actually just found the entire works of Power Rangers and how they go chronologically and in what omnibuses they come out in. So I'm gonna get all of those. because
Nice.
I can't find my originals anymore. And it hurts so much because I loved those books. I spent like 2 years collecting like all of those books, and now I can't find them.
Straight. Yeah, you and Derp should have the whole conversation about Power Rangers. It'd probably go crazy.
Oh,
All
dude,
the Power
that's
Ranger nerds
that's one like series that like I would fucking like, other than like Invincible, I would nerd out about so hard.
rip John Cena. No, as a matter of fact,
Honestly, I enjoy him as
I
enjoy him as an actor more than I did as a
yeah, he's gonna
as a
act. He's
wrestler.
not gone. Yeah, the
Oh, I
wrestling's gonna
know
go.
he's not. I'm just saying that I enjoy him as an actor
Poor
more than
dude,
I
his
do as a
body's like
wrestler.
fucking shot to shit though, man. The way he walks and he's just beat up. I have to give I have to give flowers to where they're due. Hirokoshi, you are a G. Gave us an amazing series with My Hero Academia. We finally got our season finale, and boy, did it not
series finale.
Yeah.
Series finale.
Yeah.
That shit is that shit is over.
Yeah. It's completely done. Tipped it off. Chef's kiss. Really put into perspective on hero writing in the new age, on how they can do it, even not being Western animated or Western art directed, giving us a legitimate superhero story and building literally every fucking character in that series. Everything went super sharp. The last season, if you watched it from the very beginning to the end, every episode is a tearjerker. You're going to cry in every episode. And even in the final, like, they gave its flowers. Originally, the manga kind of came out and it was kind of like a miss. It was a really bad miss at first. And then Hirokoshi came out and did a secondary one, which was like time skip, and gave us a really great definitive ending for our boy Deku and Bakugo and Uraka and everyone. Bro,
Shoto.
It where do you guys watch your anime? I just kind of pirata whenever I get a chance, bro.
I do.
Fire
I use Anime Kai, and
Yeah.
I throw it up on my TV. I'm actually almost entirely caught up to One Piece. I think I'm about 200 episodes like away from like being completely caught up.
Jesus, it's for someone to say, dude.
Yeah, and dude, you know what's crazy? Like, you know how long like it would take someone like watching One Piece, cutting out all of the fluff to like catch up.
A whole year, wouldn't it?
No, like to catch up with those 200 episodes take you a week.
I was gonna say if you're saying like for someone to kind of watch the episodes right now from beginning to end.
Oh, yeah, from beginning to end,
like
it'll take you like a month or two.
Yeah, that's nuts. That's if you don't have a job, if you don't pay bills.
Yeah, dude, like if you're like literally like yeah, so sun up to sundown, like if you're just like smashing all those, yeah, it'll take you about a month, 2 months.
Yeah, that's kind of Vince put up a funny post. He said Ezra Miller's Deku's father. LOL. Just kidding. That never gets resolved.
Yeah,
like he just was just absentee father, bro.
Yeah, like, and that was one thing that Horikoshi said, that he was like, yeah, before the story's finished,
we're gonna know who Deku's father is.
Yeah, you're gonna see his father, because you know who his father is. Like, his father is like someone who has a fire quirk and is off for business in America. That guy is the biggest piece of shit father next to Endeavor, because
piece of shit.
Yeah, because never checks in on him once, never asks how he's doing, finds it and has to like that. Fight was publicized worldwide and never once like called his mom to be like, how's he doing?
Is
like,
that our son?
Yeah,
I thought he didn't have a quirk.
Yeah, when the fuck did this happen? None of that, dude.
Oh my god, my boy Deku's on television. He's around there making another son, which was that dude in the other class that looked like Deku and shit.
Yeah,
banging other moms and shit. Like, that was the wildest shit to me, bro, because again, he saves the world. And like, not even a fucking, hey son, sorry, I've been in prison this whole time, or I'm not calling you for any things. I just want to say I'm sorry. You know what I mean? Nothing, bro. Nothing. Just absentee father mode, bro. But Hirokoshi made a great series. This is probably gonna be the only series I buy, like front to back, like all the animated videos or DVDs. I don't have anything other than that.
Yeah, honestly, I think I'm gonna like. There's only a few of them. I want to get like all of Yu Yu Hakusho. I have all of Outlaw Star. I need to rebuy it because I have no idea where it is. But yeah, Yu Yu Hakusho, Demon Slayer, yeah, obviously My Hero,
Yeah.
and then get all of their mangas as well, you know, and then just like stash those away.
Straight. Yeah, it did really good. So I mean, more than likely he's never gonna see it. But Hirokoshi, like, thank you for giving us such a great series. Vigilante will apparently come out, and I think from this we'll probably get a new series.
Yeah, it's still coming out. I mean, granted, Vigilante's like the manga has finished, so if you've read it, like, you know what happens. As a matter of fact, you do get to see the kid who
comes up in the
plays.
season finale.
Yeah, he comes out in it.
Yeah, he's just standing on a building top.
Yeah, because he is an American, or like not. No, he's not born in America, but he's in America as one of their heroes.
Yeah,
he's a Japanese American now in America who's doing like hero work in America because he got into way too much trouble in Japan, and so he left kind of for like legal reasons.
Attack on Titan is another series that's probably
Attack on Titan,
one of the greatest. You didn't like it?
Fuck, did you? How many times have I said that?
I don't know.
Too many.
Why didn't you like it? Was it the ending? The whole series or what?
Nothing meant anything.
Oh yeah, because you're talking about after the credits and shit.
Nothing meant anything.
It's a perpetual loop.
Yeah,
human beings are just evil.
Yeah, they're just big pieces of shit.
Yeah, it's just what it is, bro. Human beings crave power.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, dude, I get it. And you know what? For like the storytelling to what it is, I'm glad that it took like 150 years for that to happen or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, like, granted, that was a big fucking time skip, but that 150 years in between fucking sucked too.
Yeah, there was
no real peace.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's just human nurture, I guess. It was. I mean, I'll tell people. I think Attack on Titan is a masterful anime storytelling and stuff like that. I think it's great. The only season I didn't like on it was, I think, season 2 when it got political and they started doing.
I think that was 3.
Yeah, you remember?
Yeah, I think that was season 3.
And they put
because season 1 and 2 were fucking they
bangers,
slapped,
bro.
Yeah, dude, they're bangers. Like, I will say that because like at the very. Because like he had like a genuine goal. He was like, I'm gonna kill all the Titans. Like, dude, if it is a Titan, it dies. Dude. Yeah. But like, I'm running every fade. Let's go.
So good, man.
And I loved it because like you felt for him. You're like, dude, like his fucking father's missing, probably dead. Literally saw his mom get eaten. And he has he has childhood friends who have been with him like the whole fucking time. Let's go, right?
Bunch of trauma dumping.
A lot of trauma bonding. Let's fucking go, right? No. Well, what ends up happening? He's like, hey man, if you cannot, if you can't get on my level, I'm just gonna kill all you.
Yeah, I like that the whole series was him like that, like you said, where he was like, yo, all these Titans can get this smoke. And then he just so happens to find out 2 of his like really good friends are Titans and they've been fucking everybody over. And he's like, oh no, what do I choose?
Yeah,
like, oh no,
the Marlians or these people.
Yeah, dude. Oh no, the turmoil. I would have been like, fuck you guys, you get to smoke too, bitch. Like, I would have been like, you killed my mom, dude.
I didn't kill your mom. Yeah, I also didn't stop it either.
Yeah. But if you technically think about it, that guard guy didn't do nothing to save your mom either.
So fuck that guy.
Yeah, so that guy, that's a trooper too, man.
Yeah,
fuck that scout regiment, dude. The guard guy. I remember watching that the first episode for the first time, and someone was
dude, and you see it, and you're like, oh, this is gonna fucking rock, dude. This is gonna be.
Mind you, I remember this like it was yesterday. I remember telling myself, you know what, I'm not gonna watch any of this new age anime shit because all of it sucks. Naruto, everybody's got Christmas specials and 900 episodes in, and these guys are hugging each other and crying about needing each other
and friendship, the power of friendship.
Yeah, dude, I was like, I'm so done. This isn't for me anymore. It's not like Akira. It's not like this.
Dude, and I will give Attack on Titan this, right? It was so tropey. The power of friendship. Yeah. Anything can happen.
Yep.
The determination. Yep. You can get whatever you want. Like the whole like training arc that he has, like, and he finds out that his fucking thing has been busted the whole time.
Yeah, the fucking 360 shit.
And like he still learns how to use it, and they're like, oh, dude.
real campy, real
Yeah, you're like, oh, dude, your thing's been broken the whole time. It's not even calibrated properly.
potatoes,
And you're like, no, oh my God.
giving him a pat on the back for his good
Yeah.
work. Like his friends and him are so happy and shit.
Yeah.
And then they just pull the shit under you and they're like, yo, look, another fucking Titan attack, bitch. Like I just remember watching the first episode after someone was like, yo, you need to watch this shit. And I was like, Demon Slayer, this, like everything's stupid, dude. I was so done with anime at the time. Like really, really done. I remember sitting down and watching the first episode, and I remember it just popped the fuck off, dude. Like just popped off in the first like 5 seconds. And I just remember the ending when he's being taken by the guard. His name's like Bartholomew, or I forgot the fucking bald guy's name. And he's staring at his mom get fucking bubble gunned up, dude. Like just chewed on, dude. And the guy's not even like trying to like cover your eyes, son. Like don't look. He's just there, front row center, like just watching his mom get nibbled, right? And I just remember telling myself,
dude, and then come to find out that it's his dad's ex-wife.
Yeah, dude. Oh yeah, dude. Like the spin, this turnaround was. I was like, dude,
yeah, dude, the fucking the plot twist, dude.
Man? You're gonna make it seem like this was all a fucking coast, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man. I remember turning off the fucking television, and I was like,
what was his dad's name again? Because his brother's name was Ezekiel, right, or something like that, or Zeke.
Yeah.
Grisha. That's what. Yeah, it was Grisha. Yeah, it was Grisha.
Bitch.
Yeah,
bitch. Because he's there, fucking. Yo, dad, you gonna drop the ball on this shit? No, you're not. Mom didn't die for jack shit, bro. Take the needle, eat the kids, bitch. I was like, dude, this fucking anime's weird, dude.
Yeah, dude, Grisha, and that guy from fucking from Brotherhood, from fucking
the dad.
Yeah. For the dad from Full Metal Alchemist.
From Full Metal.
Yeah, dude.
Full Metal, man. But which series, Brotherhood or the other one?
I mean, Brotherhood, right? Because like that's where Brotherhood
right?
is. Yeah, well, Brotherhood is the actual manga adaptation.
Manga. Yo, but like, oh, man, I remember turning off the first episode and I was like, there ain't no fucking way. There ain't no fucking way. Dude. Yeah, I just remember literally turning it off and I was like, there ain't no fucking way they keep this momentum. There ain't no
shot.
Fucking way.
No shot.
No shot. Best fucking intro, shitty second episode. And I saw the second episode and I was like, fuck, this was good too. Fuck, this was good too.
You're kind of like,
yeah, I was like, how, bro? Like, how do you start the anime off with so much action and dispense and peril and despise and hate, and then be like, yo, we got 5 seasons of this shit and there's 12 episodes in each. I was like, there, no cap.
All cap,
on that. Cap. It wasn't until season 3 that they put his ass in jail that I was like, all right, I could take a break. I need a break.
Dude, and then what ends up happening, bro? He gets out of jail, and then what does he do after that? And he just beats the ever living snap out of Armin. He was like, you know what? Fuck you, Armin. I always thought you were a bitch.
You're a bitch.
And then just fucking
and then just beats the shit out of him. Just beats the living shit out of him.
Stop. Mikasa.
That was wild, guys. If you haven't seen an Attack on Titan, man, Jesus.
Okay, man. Maybe Attack on Titan's not that
bad. Oh, dude, and the way fucking what's her face goes out at the end, dude. The one with the glasses. What's her name? The fucking scientist chick.
Sasha?
Nah. Let me see. Attack on Titan. Scientist. I don't know how to spell. Hanj, the chick with glasses, where she goes after all the big ass colossal titans and get fucking burned up and shit. She went out. Everybody went out like fucking G's, bro. Everyone. Armin is not Armin, but Erwin is still like my fucking favorite character, dude. The general guy that was like my soldier's rage.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh
yeah, the My Soldier's Rage is probably one of the best things ever.
Yep.
And then Armin and what's his face fighting as their founder titans.
Oh yeah. Bro, every man, dude, the fight. Oh man, guys, Attack on Titan.
Don't get me wrong. Visually, Attack on Titan is,
Great, dude.
I mean,
There's-
top tier.
Still, my favorite part in the series was the little beast guy when he gets fucking chucked to the side, and it's right when Aaron's about to kill the fucking the weapon titan, the bone titan that can create weapons and shit, the chick.
Oh yeah.
And the fucking beast titan gets his fucking jaw cut by Misaka, and he's just laying on the ground, and he looks up, and he just sees like the moon and all the scouts like swinging towards him, and it's like the way they drew the fear in his eyes that now the titans are scared of the scouts. I was like, holy fuck, dude, that was super good. They look like bees, bro. They look like hornets. It was so fucking good. But mind you, let's jump out of that shit. Let's go back because we don't want to waste any more time. So we got 2 things to talk about left. Again, guys, welcome to Derry. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's super worth it. It's almost going to end. I think it's this week. The Boys season finale, we finally got a trailer. We got Jared Padalecki, got his character kind of out. So now the entire cast of Supernatural is part of
no, whatchamacallit, the angel, the guy, Micah
Castiel.
Yeah, the guy who plays Castiel.
Yeah, he hasn't. No, wasn't he in it?
No,
I thought he. No, who's the other guy that came out in it? What was the one that could multiply himself? Remember, he was like fucking himself in the other season, or was that Gen V?
I don't know. That sounds like Hero's Orgy or
Yeah,
Herogasm.
let me see it, because I know that one of the guys. I want to say it was Castiel in The Boys. Let me see The Boys. Yeah, maybe not. He'll probably come out in this season more than likely. I do remember that one of them came out. What's his name?
Misha Collins.
Oh, Misha, right?
Yeah, Misha Collins. And he will be coming out.
Is he?
Yeah, he's slated for it. TBA, but I mean,
yeah, it says Misha Collins will also be joining. Damn, dude, like season 5 is going to be a whole reunion of the whole Supernatural cast. That's nuts.
well, yeah,
dude.
isn't it Robert Singer? He's the one.
Yeah, Robert Singer's one of the writers and
Yeah.
directors for the series.
Yeah,
That's crazy. And he's been in the series too. So it's so crazy that they're bringing him up. Yeah, the guy that played God was in it, remember?
oh, the guy who plays Chuck.
Yeah, Chuck. He was in it. He was the one that can multiply himself, and that was like
Eric Kripke. That's who it was. Yeah, Eric Kripke does The Boys. Yeah.
Yep. And then the guy that played the son of Satan that ends up being like Dean's child, and he ends up being like God, the kid. He was in Gen V.
Okay.
Yeah, he's one of the Supernatural cast members too. But all of them, everybody's back. Vince Weaver's like, the Supernatural boys are back, baby.
Right, dude.
Yeah,
they should just call this Winchesters.
Yeah, they should just call
Okay.
it the boys, the Winchester boys.
Yeah, Winchester
The
boys.
Winchester boys. Yo, so straight on the side, Boys season 5 series finale. We're getting the end. Not a lot of stuff is set up like the comic book though.
No, it diverted from the comic book after
A
season 1.
long time ago, right?
Yeah. There's none of this is like the comic book. I mean, like Ryan wasn't a thing, or like the son.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
he
son,
was like, he wasn't in it. It does
Like, what
not.
they call-
It does not seem. I think. Fucking Soldier Boy is going to take. Is going to take. No, is going to take Billy's post like thing. Like, I think he's going to try and kill the boys the same way that Billy did after.
I get you. I get you.
You remember how Billy, like, he was like, "Oh, I'm taking all of them out." So
yeah,
like
every
yeah,
soup
so-
gets killed.
yeah,
And since
so he-
these
so he-
two
yeah,
were all
so-
soups.
yeah, so he starts killing, the boys and stuff like that. I think Soldier Boy can take that place.
Cool.
Maybe. Who knows? Or maybe like it might, like, I mean, because like as it is, like one of the things that was supposed to happen, it was a huge paradigm shift, was the fucking Wonder Woman chick, like her dying,
Yeah.
when and I think Black Noir's character was that for the paradigm shift. Was
Yeah,
when
that's a good
Homelander
point.
killed was when Homelander killed Black Noir instead of that girl.
Oh, chick, yeah, instead of the
Mhm.
Wonder Woman lady. Yeah, that's a good point. And then not only that, we don't have the clone. Black Noir is actually a whole other
Y-
person.
Yeah, his own person, not a clone of
And
And he
again,
was and
what's the
Black
name of
Noir
his
was
son?
and huh?
What's the name of Homelander's son?
Ryan, I think.
Ryan, right? I think
Yeah.
he's gonna be. I think he's gonna be the one that's the clone. I think he's gonna kill Homelander, and then Billy has to kill his son.
Oh, I hope not. I think no, but what I think could happen is that oh fuck, man. No, honestly, what I think could happen is that Ryan becomes unhinged first, and like Homelander kills Ryan, and then in the whole kerfuffle,
And then Billy goes after him.
Billy can finally kill Homelander.
I mean, that would be the hero story.
We want it, right?
Yeah, I was like, that would be the most-
but it is gearing up to more of a hero story than it did in the comic book.
Yeah, they're making it bigger, right? It didn't feel as big as this, but it does feel epically bigger because of like the Gen V kids are coming in. They're starting to kind of like cross all the series together.
Oh yeah, that's
They're
right.
bringing
That's
a lot
right.
of heavy hitting characters. There's not really like a large.
Is Giancarlo Esposito's character still alive?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah,
He's still involved. He's alive. And the little girl that he kind of raised, the senator's daughter,
yeah.
she's a part of it. So like,
Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I fell off with The Boys for a while because like one, I didn't have Amazon Prime, so I couldn't watch it. And then after a while, I was just like, well, fuck this show. Like, I'm just not gonna watch it. And
yeah,
like,
'cause it's a hit or miss, man.
yeah, and I know some of those shows were very hit or miss, or like not some of those episodes were really hit or miss.
That's because the new Gen V popped off, and I didn't even care to watch it.
Yeah, and
It's been out for a couple of weeks, and I haven't even tried to like watch it.
for me, the only reason I want to keep Amazon Prime is one because of Reacher, the Terminal List, and just some of the animes that like you can't find anywhere else are on Amazon Prime.
Yeah. The only reason why I have Amazon Prime is because of
BRB. I have to go wee, but keep going. I have you on my headset.
is the Mighty Nine, Das Vox Machina. I think that's a very, very great show. And yeah, just some of the films that come out in it are pretty dope. So it's nothing too bad. But yeah, going back to it, The Boys, finally we got a series trailer for the last season. Yeah, like I said, we're getting a huge cast reunion with the Supernatural guys. Looks like the whole entire like Billy's group versus the Soups is coming to a big finale. And it looks pretty good. Like we were talking about earlier, there's a lot of people that are in the game, that are in the fights that you don't pay for any of them, of any Steam. Oh man, dude. It's because you're doing Fire Stick, my man. It's good, bro. Screw the people. Screw that, man. Screw that stuff. You just got to do the old Pirate Bay, baby. Just be a bunch of pirates. But yeah, The Boys. Again, it's been a hard watch for a little bit. Gen V, I bet you it had some kind of interesting stuff, but I just couldn't get into it. I don't know. I guess it was kind of like I don't know. I just got really tired of a lot of like the grotesqueness of the superhero genre. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
know.
I know what you mean. Like this is a very raunchy story, and
Yeah.
and it being very superhero focused and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Maybe I guess you and I are just a little traditional in our superhero.
I
Where
get it.
it's
Like,
you know
I get it. I get the idea where it's like cool to push the envelope, but like not to where everyone has to be like, oh my God, this is so me. Oh my God, it's so relatable. And then you look at people and you're like, but you're fucking soft as shit, bro.
yeah,
Like,
where like where literally Homelander like fucks a girl to like pieces. Like he like has
Yeah.
sex with her so hard that she like blows up.
yeah. I mean, I don't know. And then people are like, oh my God, this is the way it needs to be, bro. And then you try to go back to regular, you go back to the regular norm of superheroes and you just can't. People just complain too much. And that's going to be where we segue into the last part of the conversation. Those type of superhero stories change a lot of stuff. And now we have the trailer for Supergirl, which is probably the biggest talking point for tonight. Did you get to see the trailer?
Me? Yeah.
What'd you think, bro? Like, I want you to
mean,
be brutally honest about the Supergirl trailer. Like, I want you to be like,
the Supergirl trailer,
yeah,
it didn't impress me.
I'm tired, man.
It didn't impress me. I'm sorry, Derby, but it
I know,
was. It
and I
was.
feel bad because I know Derpy's not here, and he's probably gonna get really upset. No
Yeah,
Derpy, we love you, bro. I'm just tired, bro. Like, I'm really tired.
it's not even the fact that I'm tired. It's the fact that like I don't care about a fucking dude, and this is like a weird thing, but yeah, I don't care about a fucking
Angsty teen.
yeah, an angsty teenager anymore who like has a drinking problem and has to save the world. I have Hancock for that.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, straight. Yeah, that was already done in the early 2000s.
Yeah, dude. Sorry, I've seen this movie before, and it was a
I
black dude.
and it was a black dude. I yeah, man, it kind of it's really weird to me because we get the trailer and the first thing they do is they shit on Superman. And in my
Yeah, they
opinion,
just call him a big fat retard and like the whole time, and I'm like, wow, dude, like, okay.
like this character of Superman, I understand that people get annoyed that he's the right way. Like that he's done the right way, right? Like, truth, justice, and the American way or whatever the fuck they call it. But like he does it the right way. He tries to save everyone. He doesn't want to kill. He wants to find the good in things and have a better world. And then you have Supergirl, which is supposed to be like I wouldn't say his like antithesis in the character or even like a halfway mark. It's just that she's supposed to be like the younger version, who, mind you, was more awake and older than him when she lands here. Because she apparently landed first, right?
Yeah.
So
She
she was
lands.
already on
Yeah.
the Earth. So she was already here. But like,
No. She was actually supposed to land later, but like her thing was is that she
circled around the sun.
no. She her stasis actually worked. Or
She was
something like that, or she was diverted and she took longer to get here, or something like that. And so when she was in stasis, she never aged, like because she's supposed to. She remembers Krypton, if I remember
yeah,
correctly.
she's old enough. Yeah, she's a teenager. Like she grew up there.
Yeah,
Like she was
yeah.
she
She
was
knew the culture. She knew
yeah, she grew up
the
there.
yeah.
So
She
like
knew the planet.
so she should already have like a basic understanding of society being that old and that advanced to be able to make that type of technology, right? Like we could just assume. But like goddamn, dude, someone made a really good point that this was like the Guardians of the Galaxy, right? Like it really comes off as a Guardians of the Galaxy film if it was Adam Warlock as the main character. Except that fucking Adam Warlock's like done retarded, right? It's just done stupidly. But James Gunn is not the director of this movie. There's another director and another writer, but why does it feel like it's all inspired by James Gunn? What do you think that trigger? Because you would have assumed watching that James Gunn made that.
Almost. Like I
And
kind of
it's
had to
not
remind
him.
myself. I kind of had to remind myself that it wasn't. But yeah, it felt very Guardians
Yep.
ish.
Yep. This character has a trench coat. Like I even remember that in the book where like, oh, well, the reason why she gets drunk is because she goes to a planet with a red sun. Like, is that because of the trauma? Because she experienced the entire planet dying and she's like by herself? Is that the way she's like trauma, like dealing with her trauma? Like,
That's a really good question.
yeah, because it's like in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, man. Like, there was something about this trailer and something about this character that I'm not understanding too well, and it didn't hit good. Again, Jason Momoa comes in. He's wearing his best lookalike Crow outfit since he didn't get casted in that film.
Mhm.
Now he's Lobo. Which again, which Lobo do you hope that they do? Do you hope that they do the old school one that cusses and wants to fuck bitches and wants to like just blow things up?
I
Or
have
do
a
you want
feeling
to
that's
see
the
the
one that
new
they're gonna
age
go
Prince
with.
one? Or do you want to see the
No,
new age Prince one?
no, I think they're gonna go with the classic old one. You know,
I hope they do.
the fracking. You know, whatever.
Yeah. I really, really hope that they do. Other than that, it just looks like Guardians of the Galaxy versus the Ravengers in space. That's literally what this trailer gave me. You have the dog. He's pretty much, I don't know, BB-8.
Right.
Yeah, Star Wars. It's just, oh man, dude, it just reminded me of, that's what it was. So, do you remember the trailers for Skeleton Crew? That's what the vibe of this film of what is it, Supergirl gave me. The Skeleton Crew one with the kids.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's
I
what
mean,
it
I could.
fucking reminded me of.
Okay, that's fair.
And I just don't know, bro. I don't know if it's gonna work, man. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. I mean,
Yeah, dude, this is one of those where like we really do kind of have to like let things play out however they're going to with this one because the James Gunn verse isn't bad. It's just not fleshed out yet, and so there's a lot of questions
I agree.
to ask.
I agree. I agree. Um, yeah. Other than that, man, I really don't know what else we can cover. Is there anything else you'd like to talk about?
Did you hear about Carl Wrench,
Who's
the guy
that?
who scammed Netflix out of $11 million?
No, who's that?
Yeah,
What's that
man.
about?
He scammed somebody out of
Hey,
some
hey, as a
money.
matter of fact, did Netflix win the bid war?
It we haven't seen yet.
No.
As a matter of fact, let me look.
I mean, I don't see it as a bad thing, man.
Universal Bill.
I do not see Netflix winning the bid war as a problem. Mind you, I've been on the part. Yeah, you see, Vince Weaver says it too. Vince Weaver says Supergirl trailer looks like if Star Lord had a solo movie. Yeah, and he could fly.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, he can actually. Remember, he has stupid little boots.
Yeah, fucking boots. Fucking movie, dude. Everybody can just fly for no reason. Yeah, dude. I don't know.
Yeah, it's still ongoing. But yeah, look it up, dude. Netflix got scammed out of $11 million by this guy named Carl Wrench. He's the director who made 47 Ronin.
Oh God, my favorite movie, the part 2, dude.
No, the first one, the one with Keanu, and
Oh, the one
and-
that was actually good.
yeah,
Oh,
and
shit. Wait, how
yeah,
did he
dude.
fuck him up?
Huh?
How did he fuck him up?
He scammed them.
But how did he tell him he was going to make a part 2, and that's what he gave him?
No. He said that he was going to make a season 1 of a passion project of his called White Horse, and it was basically like this artificial human organic intelligence like movie. It was slash apocalypse or whatever, and supposed to be like a mini series, and it was supposed to be like 6 episodes, not super long, and he needed the $11 million to make a season 2, and that he had already finished principal photography, and Netflix was like, motherfucker, we didn't even order a season 2. You haven't even finished season 1.
Oh, so he didn't even fucking finish the first one?
Like cars and
My man.
yeah, and mattresses and houses and watches,
How we gonna
bitches.
do this film if I don't have the money? They're like, what
Yeah.
movie, bro? Like, we didn't even
Give me the
agree to
movie.
the first one, bitch.
Dog, we don't even like you, bro.
Yeah, man, I don't even know you, bro. What are you even talking about?
Do you even
What do
go
you mean
here?
send me your cash app? What do you mean, bro?
You
You
don't
work
even
at
go here.
McDonald's, bitch. Damn, that's crazy. So this guy fucked off with $11 million?
Yeah, dude, and he got sentenced. Or no,
his ass, dude.
yeah, dude, he got caught, and he's yeah, man, he going to jail, homie.
Let him use that money to bail out.
Man, bro, he was already on bail. No, he's like on his way to get sentenced. He's already been convicted.
I like that kind of shit, Triggs. That's the kind of shit Hollywood needs right now, man. I'm tired of people just out there protesting, talking about they want more money. I need guys stealing shit. I need people going to jail. I need reasons to make movies. Hollywood in a rut, dude. Netflix about to buy Hollywood. Disney about to not make Kingdom Hearts the movie. I'm Dunskies, bro. Done.
Oh, they're not making Kingdom Hearts?
No, they're not making a movie. They should.
Oh. Well, I know they're doing Legend of Zelda.
Yeah. They wanted a trans character. Nobody wanted to pull that off. Did you hear about that?
Yeah, Hunter Schafer.
Yeah. Missed opportunities, man.
What are you talking about? Hunter Schafer's going back to Euphoria season 4 or whatever. Season 3.
Yeah, I wasn't about that life, too. Not
Yeah,
about
dude,
that
shut
life.
the
I'm
fuck
good
up.
with it. It's just fucking. Just give me what I need, bro. Just give me what I need. Lower accurate, please. Please, lower accurate. Yeah. But nah, Netflix gonna be buying that shit, and then we're gonna have better movies. Maybe we'll get an actual good Bugs Bunny TV show because it's going to Netflix. You know, Warner Brothers can quit fucking that up. We won't get catastrophes like Space Jam. Come on, guys, you got to be positive about Netflix buying this shit. When was the last time they did anything good with Bugs Bunny?
Dude, fuck Bugs Bunny.
No, dude, what are you talking? He's the fucking limelight of WB. He used to be their fucking Mickey Mouse, dude.
Yeah, well, he ain't
Can you
no more,
imagine
dog.
someone
Let it
saying
go.
fuck Mickey Mouse without getting shanked by Goofy and Donald?
Fuck Mickey Mouse,
You
homie.
better be careful, bro. You're gonna be full of the darkness, dude. You better be careful.
Dude,
That's what Goofy did to his wife, bro.
dude. Give it to me right there, dog.
Sorry, cops. She was far to the darkness.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, dude. Got her, officer. Hit her with my shield.
Yeah.
Man. Straight. But yeah. Triggs, I think that's pretty much it. Supergirl trailer came out. I'm still kind of in the miss. I need a little bit more. The actress looks amazing. Costume looks cool. Just tired of them shitting on poor Blue, man. I'm just so fucking pissed off at that because it's like, is that going to be every character that comes out is going to be like, hey, what's up, Big Red? Fuck you. You're dumb. You're weak. You're pathetic. And he's going to be like, I'm sorry. I'm just trying to be nice or whatever. And they're like, yeah, bitch. And then everybody high fives each other and Superman's just there just saving the fucking day because no one else can. You know what I mean? Like, is that what we're going to be dealing with this whole time?
They should just spit on him, dude.
Yeah, 100%. They walk into the fucking Justice League gang or whatever and just be like, poof. Hey, what's up, Green? Yo, what's up, Mr. Terrific? It's so good to see you. Superman's like, oh, hey, guys. They don't even talk to him. They just spit. He's just a spitting cup. Someone puts their fucking gum on his forehead every like 2 seconds.
Oh,
I'm
man.
so tired of it. Dude.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm so fucking tired of it, dude. I'm so tired of it, but we'll have to see how it goes. Triggs, what do you got going on this week, man?
Not much, dude. Just Fallout 2 season 2 comes out Wednesday.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, season 2 comes out on Wednesday. The only thing that I hate about it is that it's going to be every week for a new episode instead of all of them dropping at the same time. So fuck my life, I guess.
Yeah,
But, yeah, dude.
Fuck the fans, I guess. Thanks.
Right. Yeah, what do we
Thanks,
know?
Amazon or whatever the fuck this unit.
Thanks, Obama.
Thanks, Obama. God damn it. I hate it when they do that shit now, man. Like, again, I guess it's like, you know, well, we wait for series. It's what we do during the rest of the time.
Right?
Mask, dude.
Is that King? It looks like King's mask.
Yes, sir. Handmade, baby. Made it myself.
Dude, you know, speaking of, I actually wanted to ask you to see if you can do something. And this is going to be...
Oh, no. Oh, no. He has to go all the way out of the desk, folks. He's got to go away from the desk.
Can you retip this?
Oh, I mean, yeah, if you need a sharp, that could help you out.
Well,
Yeah,
no, that and retipped. Like
Yeah,
some of the tip is gone now.
Yes, sir. I can do that.
Yeah.
I got
But
that.
yeah, I mean, I would love to try and get a little bit of restoration on this.
Yeah, I can get you, bro. That's not even an issue, man.
Oh, it's furry, Chris Furry.
Nah, man, it's too cool to be a furry.
No, dude, sorry, dog.
Ooh,
I don't make the
bro.
rules.
It's king, baby. And you know what? It was so crazy because I didn't want it to look like a furry mask, and that's why I made it
well,
so
it
much
does.
smaller.
Yeah, well, it does.
But it's small though. It's not. It's like fitted, bro. It's not even a fucking furry mask. What are you talking about?
Fuck you, dog.
Fuck you, bro. We'll tech it up.
You don't even know, dude. You don't even know.
We'll tech it up in the park, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Run the ones, bro. Let's go.
Run that fade. Run that fade, dude. I'm gonna Tiger Lariat that ass, dude. I'm gonna, what was it? Slow punch, high kick, 4-punch that ass. Or what was it from the fucking Street Fighter Newgrounds thing?
Dude, honestly, I kind of want to get some fighting games on my computer and then get like a good stick. And then
Oh, yeah.
start, like,
They have a couple of them for like a couple bucks, bro. Like 30, 40 bucks. You can get some going on. Tekken is so good, bro.
Yeah.
King Chris, bro. Straight. Guys, it's always a pleasure. I appreciate you. Tricks, thank you for jumping in, man. I know you're doing some stuff and you got things going on in life and stuff. Appreciate it every time you come in. Brian, I miss that motherfucker. I don't know where he's been. Derps, I don't know where you're at. You're probably asleep by now, but thank you for hopping on with us for the moment.
Yeah, dude. He was just like, hey, man, I'm out. Bye.
Yeah, save the day.
Yeah, Chicks is here. I can leave.
Tricks is here. Save the day.
Yep.
And everybody in the comment section.
That's what I do. Save the day. That's what I do.
Save the day, bro. Save the day. Thank you to everybody on the answers page. We appreciate you guys from Facebook jumping in and hanging out with us. We know you guys are into the sports pages, but we appreciate you when you come in and talk nerds and stuff like that with us. And to everybody else in the comment section, thank you guys so much. We appreciate you guys. Thank you so much to all our extraordinary listeners. We appreciate every one of you, and we hope you have a great week. Stay safe. It's getting cold out there, so make sure you cuddle up.
I'm gonna open up my windows. Yeah, man, it's gonna be a good sleep for me, my guy.
Yes, sir. Let that beautiful breeze in. Let it get cold. Just stay safe and don't get sick. And again, we'll see you guys here on the Average Boys Podcast next Sunday, every Sunday. Thank you guys so much. We appreciate you. Peace.